Mm. Oh, that is hot. That's hot. That's hot. Oh, it's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? Time to make coins, boys. That's what it is. It's
This
time
was
to
the
make
no-brainer.
coins.
This was the banker. This was the one that couldn't fail. This was one that's never failed.
How are we, boys? Woo hoo hoo hoo. Tweaking, how are we, boss? Luca, talk to me. Talk to me, Psycho. How are we? Tiernan, what a legend, boss. Wait, Tier 1 for 3 months. Tiernan, what a fucking legend, boss. How are we, Tiernan? And I was speaking to you earlier, but how are we? What a guy, man. Arch, hello, boss. Hello. The Heroin Z is some crazy name, but first time here. Talk to me, boss. How are you? Friday night. Time to make some coins, boys. Tiernan, talk to me, boss. First again, ole. Yeah, you know who's not, Jaden? Forest and Liverpool. Murillo, Evo, and 5. Of course, the big centre-back Evo is here. Carlo, how are we, Carlo? I hope we are good. Jamie as well, I hope we are good, boys. Friday night means coins. Hey, yo, finally here from the start. Viata, you are, son. And Friday night means coins. How are you? How's the week been? Weekend's here, boys. Weekend is here. Declan, ready for money. I'm ready for money as well. I'm ready for money as well. Abdo, talks to me. Ready for money. Dr. Pinguini. That's a name as well. Mr. Pinguini. Talk to me. Cooking on the account. Yeah, this account's the Trade to Glory account, boys. I think you guys know by now. This is the Trade to Glory account. Psycho, how are you, boss? Don't hit me with hello. I need more. I need more. Talk to me. How's your day been? Jamie, how are you going as well? We're here to make coins. We have got 5 minutes till content just in time. Any ideas on Sleeper Champions League card? Go up or down? I'd avoid him tonight because of the centre-back Evo. Yes, he's a crazy card, but big Evos genuinely affect all the markets. So avoid him tonight with the centre-back Evo. However, I say avoid tonight. I mean avoid it content. Possibly overnight for a buy on him. Possibly. I prefer Saturday. Possibly overnight. We need to check prices. Tweaking. Coins. I don't know the Jermaine Genius clip. Coin. Of course. You ready for them Evos? Come on. Ready for the Evos, Ray? Elusive here as well, boss. I hope we are all good. Right, boys. I guess we just go straight to it, right? Footbin popular page. First of all, boys. Not only have we got the centre-back Evo, have you boys seen the new leak? These three are coming as a player pick. Who we taking? Gotta be Hamsik. He's down the most, by the way. Interested in this card at content. He was 350 just chilling all day. Gets bombed to 290. This pick shouldn't come today, I don't think. So if this doesn't come today, interesting if you can pick him up for like 280s. Because hopefully with people's weekend league teams, he gets back to this sort of 330 price maybe. Interested in this card. That's who I'd take. But Cordoba also class with the Aerial Fortress. He's already up 20k from where he was like 10 minutes ago. He was 300k. And a few boys maybe taking Avedi Pele because the Rapid this year is cold. Also got Incisive. What does Hamsik have? So he's got Incisive. He doesn't really have much all else, to be honest. Who you boys take him? I think Hamsik. I don't know. We'll see. B. Is that B? MCFF with the follow, you legend, boss. And then who's that as well? Gels, talk to me, Gels. How are we? Island to the World Cup, ole. Ronaldo, lost, ole. To be fair, Tiernan, I'd rather use win, you know what I mean? Come on, Tiernan. Good to see you as well, Jack Boss. Yeah, I've been looking at the silvers on spreadsheet that aren't in the icon position and we're good price at least. Yeah, exactly. And yes. A7, exactly what you've just said with the silvers, spot on, mate. Sound like you've got your head screwed on. Yeah, I can't add anything to that. You've nailed that. New promo time, Carlo, exactly. Mr. Pinguini on the Switch. What a boy. He's forward to the Switch. I appreciate that, boss. Content time, it is 3 minutes. 3 minutes, boys. Oh, that means coins. Oh, it's a bit sad, right? Because obviously on the Trade to Glory account, we are doing a bit of low budget. If you've got coins, boys, you can make coins tonight. Connor, how are we? Viper, how are we, though? What should we be doing today to make coins? Arch, are you low budget or high budget? Because on the account, we'll be doing low budget, of course. But high budget, you're looking icons and flips 6 till 7, 100%. Can't wait for the new Evo. Looks, yeah, honestly, Jamie, we'll take a look as soon as it's out. We've got a couple minutes. Got a couple minutes. Evening, I'm about to say morning. Evening, Ghosty Bash. Evening, Ghosty. Hello, Isaac. Like I say, how are we? You invested around 230 to 260 silvers. When do I sell them? I think with that many, you can start to sell today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Except that today, if you sell, you're getting lower prices. But if you sell today, it's safer than waiting until Sunday in case the rewards are crap, right? You got 20 doggers for 9.2k in bid. Oh, yeah. Nice rage bait. Took me ages to catch up to that just for you to rage bait with a crap rage bait. Relax. How are we, Luca, though? Abdo and Luca, how are we? The Costa gives a lot of coins. Yeah, you've been doing this method, haven't you? This we'll be doing this on stream today. He's a goat for it. All these picked up for less than 11k. Sold at 15, 15, 750, 15, 250. Not as good as the Clivert, who is now, by the way, he is now up to like 19,000 coins because people are putting him into the centre-back Evo. Yes, Deemer. No, the Deemer SPC does not have icon chem. Gels, you legend with the Twitch Prime, boys. Trying to catch up on chat. I do apologise. I'm trying to catch up. I do apologise. But Gels, how are you? What a legend. I appreciate that. Can I get more than 500k from 250 silvers? Yes, depends who you bought. But yeah, 100%. You're tired, of course, Abdo. That's what Friday night's for. Friday night content is for. Yeah, I mean, get up for it. Now, Gels, I hope we are all good. What's going on now? Gels, what's going on with you, boss? How are we? You legend. Isaac, how are we as well? All right, you're on a low budget. We'll be sorting you out today, then. We'll sort you out today. I got 3 people in chat with a rage bait. Yeah, but you're the new, but yeah, boys, if you don't know Jaden, he's a bit of a gimp. That explains him. He knows. Yeah, that's fine. He knows. I'm waiting for content here. Sex is here as well. Malik Tior, German Cannavaro. How are we, M9, son? How are we? Jess as well. Hesse with the big W. A. Hesse. Festival of Football is here. And it's just gone 6 o'clock. We've got to jump into it straight away, boys. If I missed anything, I'm sorry. Whack it in again. Oh, it is Dave. I see you there, Dave, as well. I think I've got to everyone. Is it a good idea to buy King? He's like 180. No, not with the centre back Evo. Let's take a look. Boys. Not that. Silver armor. Interesting. Them cards are coming down, bro. Them cards are coming down. They have to, bro. No one's got 100k. There's no way them cards are coming down. Okay, this is on the... Bruce, I've got Ibanez on the trade to glory, right? I've got Ibanez. He's meant to be the best option, right? So we've luckily got him on the trade to glory. We can take a look. 100k, but relax. Boys, we have Ibanez on the trade to glory. Let's take a look. This is apparently the best card. This is why we don't invest in those centre-backs, right? But let's have a look, right? 87 pace, obviously. Bro, it's not that good, you know. Obviously, it's not even that good. It's not even that good. The centre-backs going up. The heroes, I don't mind. Go and have a look at the hero centre-backs. I don't mind. Boys, the hero and icon centre-backs that have dropped, I don't mind it. What about Lenny Yoro? That's too expensive, no? No one's doing that, bro. Talk to me about Lenny Yoro. It's 1N, isn't it? Jesus God. Where are you? There you are. What's he been today? Shit. Boys, let's check together. Yoro, talk to me. Because he was down. He's 74. What's he been? Comes down from 90 to... Okay, he got to 67, to be fair. He got as low as 67. I prefer it if he was like more like 67. No, you bastard. There's a snipe there. Fuck. I'm not getting him at that price. No, thank you. No. Not, boys, I don't like this. I don't like it. He might go to 90. I don't love it, okay? Don't love it. Militao on market already. Yeah. I don't love it. By the way, it's still a good Evo. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's still a good Evo. So I don't want to sit and like spam invest, right? It's still a good Evo. So I don't want to sit and spam invest. But if he was at 67, I would have gone for it. Don't you 6-7 me. The card I want to put into this already has those stats. Yeah, it ain't the one, bro. It ain't the one. Get a sub today in history, and my mate, sub teacher, and my mates are playing 21 days. Get someone to there, and it's to sag his pants. The sub saw him, and now he's cooked. Nah, that's not too bad. You can have worse than that. Sagging your pants in school. What about someone say King was 180? I've not checked any of these prices really, because I thought the Evo would just be amazing. He's 189 ready, boys. Again, these fly a little bit. Jelani talks me. Mason talks me. Who else have we got? Let's take a look who we like. I want to see if we can see any of the centre-backs on the momentum trends. And this is not the best place to check, to be honest. I should have been tracking these cards. Yeah, so he was down the most. What was he down from, though? Oh, shit. Wrong one. Sorry, boys. Today, 223. Yeah, see, that's okay. But he's already back up, boys. He's already back up, right? Like the buy windows. Oh, you had to be quick. Cordoba will go up, but he's obviously still getting the SBC, so I'll avoid him. Who else is centre back here? Not too many. He's okay, but obviously he doesn't have the 99 pace anymore. I don't really love that. He's okay, but yeah, because he didn't fit the Evo, right? What's he been today? He went from 47 to 41. What's he on the market? Let's take a look at Romero. What's he on the market? Boys, you don't need to go panic invest in this. I just think it's interesting. We'll buy one. I'm buying one. Shut up. I'm buying one. Shut up. I'm buying what? One. It doesn't boost my 80 pace. Yeah, it's not the one, is it? I hope for around 8. Oh, shit. I missed a lot there, boys. Sorry. I was just trying to buy cards. I hope for around 800k. Yeah, possibly. Pinguini. All depends. Some of the silvers will be 5k. Some will be 1k. It'll all depend. Just bought a king on PC for 180. Yeah, but is that PC price is decent? Do you know what I mean? Abdo, in terms about Romero, there we go. There we go in terms of Romero. He'll be a tank. Oh, yeah, Jamie, aren't you the guy who just does the crazy Evos? There's a few of you boys, to be fair, do that. Tradable 83 team in the weekend, Rodri. Wait, exotic from what? League SBC? Talk to me. Luis Diaz, how many silvers do you have, boss? It all depends. We've got to say which pack exactly. From mixed players. Exactly, I was confused, bro. Don't spam, insta-bat. It's different when I do it, James. It's different because I have fear of missing out. I have fear of missing out, and he was a 3k undercut. Look, I could sell that now for profit. Talk to me. Talk to me. You're 6'8" CDM. Yeah, exactly. Boys, let's take a look at this silver Evo as well, by the way. That wasn't here last time, was it? So can anyone confirm this silver Evo? Because it's fantasy foot, right? Boys, if you have some of the silver CDMs, will they... I don't love it. I know this guy's crap, but like, is it any good? Can anyone confirm this is any good? Has anyone got like Claudio Gomez in their club on their account? Some of the silvers we invested in could be decent for this. Anyone got Claudio Gomez, Cognac? I can't think who else we get on the CDMs. Felhor. You got a lisp. That's disrespectful. Don't disrespect me to my face like that, Namis. Araujo came down. Exactly. That's why we didn't buy, boys. You got 150 silvers. Start to sell tomorrow, in my opinion, but sell slowly. Don't panic sell them. You're all good. Just start to sell tomorrow, is that what I mean? PC price, he's on 37. Abdo, check what he's been on PC. Do you know what I mean? You just track what he's been. Yeah, so wait, can we set that Araujo card? Let's check that Araujo. Let's check him. Let's check him. Let's check him. Boys, I know I was getting questions from you boys to invest in these cards. This is why I say you always got to sell before content. 100k is borderline mental. Because he's going to be... Is he... Yeah. Sorry, what is this? People are still going to buy him. No one's putting a 2k card into an Evo. People are going to try and invest in these. Do I think there's an opportunity? Yes. In what cards? Only the ones that get completely oversold. It depends what he was before content. A lot of people will snipe them. I think you can leave it. New league shit. BPM is goated. Wait, Luca, what? Tell me again. He stays a silver, Jamie. He's still using in a tournament. That's cold. You open 55 mixed league SPCs and not pack the promo. Yeah, Lynn, that is crazy. That is crazy. Why did you try and get Euro? Because basically the centre-back Evo was overhyped. So all the centre-backs that were down because of it, only the high-end one, boys. You only ever invest in high-end stuff, right? The way I think about it is this, right? If a high-end card falls because of an Evo, it'll go back up because it's a high-end card. If a mid-tier card falls because of an Evo, and then no one goes and buys that card back because no one wants it, it could get cooked. So Romero might not be great. The reason I don't mind Romero and Euro, even though they're mid-tier, is because they're Prem cards with a crap ton of demand. They've just been sought after all year. To be fair, he's not falling that much, you know? He's not falling that much. People really want this Evo still. Oh, because he was already 14k, to be fair, wasn't he? I'm not touching that. Yeah, 100k coin for an Evo. Shite, bro. Araujo was 8.3k. You know, but what was he before the Evo leaks? If he gets to below that price, you can buy. It's max 84. No. So the Romero, just in case you didn't know, boys, is because Evo comes out, it gets leaked. This guy falls in price. Evo's then crap, or I guess not crap, but over expensive. And so he goes back to what he was. So look, that 41 sells. There you go. He's back to 44. Pick one up at 37. Right? I'm going to try and quick flip this, I think. I don't really care about holding it too long. If I can get towards 50, I'm taking it. He was only 47 today, so... To be fair, anticipate plus on my Ruiz will be cold. Yeah, but it's 100k though, bro. Exactly. It'll be a reward Evo soon. It's 100k. I'm going to start lazy selling this. Because, to be honest, boys, he was only 47 before content. So, Although he is Argentina for that Di Maria link. We've not even checked SBCs, boys. We got caught up in the Evo. Talk to me about SBCs. I'm sorry, but I got caught up in the Evo. Right. Base air upgrade. Shut up. Okay, Europe upgrade. This is what Luca was on about. Has to be. What else have we got? Is it only done the Europe one? Okay, at prime time, don't care. Blah, 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 don't care. Interesting. There's a challenge one for a gold pack. Anything in there that's interesting? I don't think so. Boys, go and put untradables into that. You'll get a gold pack. You can get some nice chem styles in that sell. There's Nick Pope. Prime time duo. Oh, he's there. Right. Gwyn as well. We've got some stuff to look at, boys, right? The Di Maria is the most interesting. Let's start with the Europe upgrade. Right. Slovenia. Oh, shit. Wait, what'll be expensive here, then? For 85 rated squad. Wait, what do you get? 1 of 384. Prime Electrum, Small Prime, Premium Mix, Premium Electrum. 1 of 3. Okay, so you get some packs back. Some of them are really easy. 1 Norway player, so that's just nothing. 1 Denmark's nothing. You can't price fix it because they've just 1 player in each. Okay, so it's not. It's just fodder. It's low-end fodder. What's the reward? Just a mega pack. It's meant to be a player, no? It's meant to be a player, no? Boys, is Uncle being slow? Had an 83 inform from the gold pack. Exactly there. 3 coins. That free Gundogan links to your Osterwald. You have such a weird team, Jamie. Di Maria, my goat. Let's see. Favourites again. Boys, is that not meant to be a player? Maybe it's like an objective. Even in Cyprus, how are we, son? New League SBCs for you as well, boss. I know we like that. It changes Evo. Wait, what? Jamie, talk to me. What's the new trading method, BQ? We'll talk to you, boss, but we've got to have a look at this first. Okay, what is she? Earn a special Gwyn. Okay, Jockey Plus, decent. Boys, to be fair, there's no German right-backs or Bundesliga right-backs in the game. Cold play styles, I guess a little bit. Decent, no? She's overpriced, maybe. I don't hate it. It's just no one really cares about that card. That's the problem. No one cares. You can get better right-backs. So it's just, yeah. Right, Di Maria. 83. Oh, it's cheap, bro. That's not too expensive for like a fan favorite. No icon chem, though, right? 5-star, 3-star. Tech Plus. Incisive. Trick there. And Trickster and Finesse. That's cold. What rolls? Inside forward plus on right wing. Not the fastest, though. You'd rather play him at cam, no? I guess not with a weak foot. He's decent. Are we completing it, boys? Talk to me. Fodder could move a little bit. Is it an objective for completing the SBC? That's exactly what I thought, Gels. We'll take a look at that now. Is it going to be like, complete it once, you get this player. Complete it twice, you get this player. Complete it 3 times, you get... What are they doing? What is it? Boys, who's doing the kits? Fairs? They're free. They're free, I guess. Let's go on that shit. Where would it be? Campaign, possibly. Yes. Complete Europe, you get Sesko. Yeah, exactly. This card is Evo potential, but it sucks. No finesse, no low driven, no rapid, no quick step, no passing play styles. If you're a Man United fan, I get it. What do you get? You get a festival of football. Is that just a cosmetic? Is that a cosmetic group award? It's cosmetic. That's honking in my opinion, boys. What do you think? Oh shit, there's a Gundogan here as well. You get a Germany away gets called 1k XP. You need to do it for the SP. Play 8 matches, 3 German players. Maybe some boys, low-end Germans could rise a tiny bit. I wouldn't go and invest. Assist 8 goals, using a player from Germany, and earn an Evo that grants first touch, centre mid playmaker plus. Okay, little free Evo, we don't mind that. Okay, it's really easy. Boys, it's really, really easy. You get a Gundogan, but it's basically free, okay? So again, I know the Gundogan's nothing special, but he does have ping, ticking, intercept, and press proven. Nothing special, boys, but for Evos in the future, I like that. What do we think? I like that. Because he can play centre-back, Jamie. Oh, Jay, hello, son. When to sell silvers? When I get at 7, I want to do... Oh, okay. You can sell them later tonight, tomorrow, Sunday. You can hold into the tournament on the cheaper ones. What the hell? Just got 88 a week from the Europe SBC. Jesus Christ, boys. Go and do the SBC. It's cooking. I want to sell this Romero. Let's go and have a look. The Di Maria is out, and because the Di Maria is out, we're going to try and get around there for him. Because the Di Maria could raise him a tiny bit. Not much. Yeah, I reckon we are. Mr. Hart, I reckon we are making coins on silvers. Don't worry about it. Boys, we need to start trading, though. Jesus Christ. Like, before we jump into it, footbin market. Do we see some of these funny price drops on these centre-backs? We refresh. Jesus. These are the new cards, boys. Do you want to take a look at some of these in-game as well? There's Mbappe. Is there any point? Because what, boys, you're not going to see this card. Don't even think about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're not going to see this card. Finesse plus Mbappe. You ain't going to see it. Don't matter. Don't matter. Just forget it exists, boys. It's fine. What about Ronaldo? The GOAT. 7.5 mil, low-driven Ronaldo. No rapid, though. No rapid. Where's my pace merchants? It's obviously Ronaldo. I'm messing. Chouameni seems to be really popular. He could fit in the Evo today. Yeah, he just looks cold. No playstyle plus on him is interesting, right? He's not going to be going for that much when he's got no playstyle plus. What else we got? Pajor, boys. You get a Polish striker and there's 2 of them. Yeah, 2.5 mil cold. Cold. Pack weight on these seems nice. He seems decent, but is it that much of a boost on a gold card? Who else? Van Dijk. Wow. Anticipate Van Dijk. Again, what are the... I know it's just footbin. It's been out for like a couple of seconds, but why is the price range on these fucked? You got Szoboszlai, Ødegaard, Donnarumma, Gwyn. Di Lorenzo seems to get a promo every single year, twice a year, and he's already got 2 this year. Cold Serie A right back, to be fair. Going down for pretty cheap. And he can play centre-back. Boys, as a centre-back, that looks interesting to me. I guess with the centre-back Evo, he could rise into 8 or 9 o'clock, you know. We'll take a look at his price more interesting. I'm interested in him. Don't care for a lot of these. Szoboszlai? Yeah, 500k. Ping is a decent centre mid. You play him at centre mid, boys. He's decent. Who else we got? Robertson, Hume, Harder, Van Dijk. Don't really care for many of these. Kane with low driven. A lot of you guys like that player of the month Kane. It's like, yeah, 5 mil. Relax. I know he's got low driven. I know he's got a stat boost, but like, to be fair, 81 pace. Okay, I didn't realise that. He does have a massive pace boost. Okay, fair. I want to take a look at some of these cards in games for prices. Militao flying. Militao was not flying. He was coming down. You mean flying down? You mean flying down? Yeah, flying down in price. He got to like 16k. If you can go back to max price, fairs. Icon's low tonight. Yes, 6 till 7 o'clock, 100%. 100k for an Evo is crazy. It's ridiculous. Gundo for Man City, past and present, fairs. At least we got a winner there. At least someone's happy. It's a decent card and it's free, right? Obviously, we can't just do his special because he's already got another special card. This is interesting to me. He can play centre-back as well. What's the supply on these cards like? 88 pace, jockey plus centre-back with anticipate. And he's a new promo card. He's not, like, the most meta, but 88 pace and it's Di Lorenzo. He can also play right-back. Very interesting. It's risky as bollocks, obviously. But the supply on these cards seems crap, right? You got a UCL Militao for 800. Oh, when you say Militao flying, do you mean UCL Militao? Sorry. Is that what you're talking about? Because that could have been a cold one. Let me know. Is Europe worth it? Requires... Morgan, to be honest, mate, I think it seems a bit dodgy. It could make low-end fodder go up. We're going to keep an eye on low-end fodder. Wojo, we think so. But I don't mind selling in the hype as well. Why is he in right down 25%? Because it is 6 or 7 o'clock on a Friday. That always hurts the market. Did we also get store packs? This is what hurts the market the most. Just flip the king for 50k in a few mins. I love to hear it, Fardy. Cold. Did we get anything new store packs? Did we just get standard store packs, right? Because that was from before. I'm guessing we just got 100k. Oh, I'm the captain now player pick. What does it give? It's untradeable anyway. Includes 50 rare gold players, 8 or higher, and you get a player pick. It's untradeable though. So, market should just go down standard tonight. Oh, Tubby, you were set. Okay, Tubbsy, never mind. That makes a lot more sense. I'm glad if you did pick up. I'm glad. That makes a lot more sense. Jockey Plus is goated too. Yeah, I'm not going to buy, I don't think. I don't have the coins on this account to risk it. He's going up, by the way. Boys, the only reason I'm not buying it, I don't think I can waste 150k on this account. But I do think he can... Oh, but I do think he can touch like 270. Not 270, sorry, 200. That's because I'm on like 270. Ah... It's risky, bro. It's so risky because he'd also just stay flat. I don't have the coins to mess around with that. I wish I picked up at 140 so I felt a bit better about it. Do you know what I mean? I don't have the coins to mess around. It's not an account where I've got that. On the main, I could pick 1 or 2 up. Yeah, look at that. Flying. Oh. Fuck, bro. Imagine. It was just obviously too low. Like, the supply on these is too... Oh, my... He's up 30k, bro. I got to back myself. Where's the cojones? Where's the cojones? I don't have any cojones. I think he can touch 200, but I obviously only want him at 140. No cojones on this bastard, boys. What's the new trading method? BQ will talk about it, son. Relax. It's all good. Ham's looking nice tonight. Yeah, I thought about that. What is he? Let's take a look at his price right there. Because everyone, like, them cards lower in price. Oh, shit, is he back down? People are taking profit already. Nope. I don't like this price, by the way, boys. I don't mind that price. If you could get that price, that's all right. I don't mind that. I'm not a fan of 170. 88's different. That's all right. Mikey, we will, boss. We're going to help you get some coins tonight, son. When it's the first 10, 15 minutes of the promo, we like looking at flips and just the new cards. Pick one dealer ends over 165. Mason, I just said I'm not a fan of that price. I've just said I'm not a big fan. But you know what, Mason? He can touch 200. Let's see. Maybe you got more coins. Maybe you got more coins than me, you know? See if you can set... Maybe he'll fly. It all depends on the rarity of the cards as well. And they do look quite rare. Nathan Collins. What about Nathan Collins? Talk to me, boss. Yeah, he's already up. I wanted him at 290. He's already up. And to be fair, he's not up loads. Again, I wouldn't buy on this account. I need the coins. No, I can't buy UFC 26. What a beg. Hello, Thomas. How are we, son? How are we, Thomas, son? What other cards? Because the supply on them must seem crazy, actually. That Kane, for example, just seemed too high. I know he's high rated, but, like, it still seems too high, right? Too low to supply on him. Like, look, that's why Di Lorenzo seems so good, because these cards are not getting packed. You can tell from that not getting packed. I know he's a higher end one, but you get what I mean, right? You can kind of tell the supply on the cards already. Yeah, I'm not touching that at 170. He seems quite stagnant. I wanted 140. Fuck, man. You got 950. You got 950k. Maybe you can afford it then. The servers are so dead, you can't even snipe him. I don't think you need to risk it, boys. He was a buy at 140, not 160. He was a buy at 140, not 160. And you're looking to sell it pretty much instantly, right? I would almost sell it for 170. Because he could come back down again, right? I wouldn't rush it. Kian, how are we, son? I'm doing good. How are you, boss? You think Araujo is a good investment? He's what? No. If he... Not really. The supply on this card will be crazy. Is he back? Oh, why can't I move that? What was he before the leak? I only like him on, like, low ones to get what he was before the leak. Like that, right? But that's a snipe. You're going to struggle on getting them. Is my team in the week at 29k go flip? Yeah, shit. We tried to sell them midweek 25k. I hope people did sell. So he backed down. The reason I don't mind this card is because Renyard's getting an SBC. Boys, again, I don't mind this because you get SBC. Yo, Reliant with the Flits Prime. What a boss. How are we, son? I appreciate that. You legend, boss. How are we? Just bought 2 Collins for 15k. Wait, which Collins? Which Collins? Am I out the loop? Which Collins, bro? Why? Which Collins? Yeah, all about Collins. Boys, if you're going to get one of these, don't, like I said, we said before, don't mass invest. I think when the Renyard SBC comes out, this guy can rise. If they don't have Icon Chem, which they don't, right? I don't believe they've got Icon Chem. Depends how the Renyard price, SBC is priced. We can get one like 28, 27 on a snipe. I don't mind it. Got 23k, what should you do? Low budget. The new centre-back chain Evos are mental. Yeah, they are, Jaden, but you got to pay 100k at the end of it. You got a Di Lorenzo at 164, sold 185. But you've sold a Di Lorenzo 185 already. Is that what you're saying, Viper? You managed to get in and get out. Is that what you're saying? 'Cause if so, you've like smashed it there. Recently at 1.2 mil. Come on, Kian. Boys, I'm going to be on the low budget, not like you boys tonight. We did buy the Romero, but again, you see you're on the trade to glory. I'm going to be on a little bit of this. You boys know how we run here. We buy cards like that. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Right? I'm going to be on a little bit of this and a little bit of special card filter. While we're checking prices of fodder. While we're checking prices of the new cards. While we're looking at promo card flips. Boys, if you've got any promo card flips you want to have a look at, we can jump onto Footbin and check them, and that's what we're checking, okay? Looking like a left-back, Evo. Look at trending. Oh, my God. Wait, you said Frimpong. Frimpong's not a left-back, though. Right there. Someone's Footbin. I see you said Borde, but wait. Borde is there. That's interesting. Yeah. Is that just for a leaked Evo? When was he getting to this price? When did he get to this price? He's already been rising, and then, yeah, just recently. I'm not touching that, boys. Well, what? It won't be Frimpong. You say Frimpong's gone up? Yeah, but he's not a left back. Can Borde play right back? I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get that one. Am I missing something there? Did he like? Oh my God! See how slow Footbin's being. Footbin's the worst designed website in the whole world. It is so poor. Too many Sesko. We don't care. We don't really care about a lot of this. Any other cards that are cheap? See, that's just awful. Like this is too expensive. That's too expensive. That's why the Di Lorenzo seems so decent, boys. Just off the other cards. Well, it's cheap, but he just looks shit, doesn't he? To be fair, low driven, rapid finesse. Nah, I'm begging it. He's kind of crap. He could go lower. That's kind of crap card. What else is there? That's interesting. That's interesting. What's his minimum price? Boys, if you can get this on snipes and people undercutting, get 11k and below. Boys, 11k and below. That's really interesting. just to sell later tonight for like 12, 13. Not much profit, but I guarantee, like, he was, if you look at this graph, right? 14 days, the lowest he's ever been is 11. 10.65 there. If you can get that, get below 11. That's because the Evo, we don't care about that. He's a live card. He touches 11.5 anyway in his weekend league. He's out of packs. If you can get super cheap on this guy, don't mind it. You're just looking for lazy sales, to be honest. What else has gone up? Yeah, Frimpong Rising's weird. I forgot he had an inform. His inform can fly as well. What else? Loads of these cards are so dead. Oh, you got a Collins. This is who you're on about. I guess it's Prem centre back, isn't it? I don't mind that. It's just a bit dead, isn't it? Like, it's just... The problem with these cards, boys, is I know Van Dijk's up right now. I know Van Dijk's up right now because he's out of packs. But, like, this card was 50... What was he at his low? This card was 50 below 50k. And he is just better. Do you know what I mean? That's why I like it a bit. And Marquinhos is 16k, right? But he can rise. Prem centre back and the cards are rare. And a load of crap down there. Any of the cards we missed. There's just like... Oh, Tiki on him, by the way. Yeah, look how rare the cards are. That's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Got Di Lorenzo for 140 and Insol for 160. Easy profit. I'm glad, Finn. Well in, son. I'm glad you boys actually pulled the trigger. Small balls G'd over here. Erg, how are we, son? Boys, I missed a load of shit then. Erg, how are we? Lalika, what is happening with Fodder? We're going to be looking at 7 o'clock, boss. Best low budget method. Morgan, we'll jump into it right now because I need to be doing low budget on this account. Murillo is down to 1k. Yeah, just buy him, Jaden. I don't love it as an investment, but you need him. Oh, you've already got him in the club, don't you? Adam with the follow. I really appreciate that, boss. How are we? Let's jump back to low budget while we check for some of them cards in a second. I'm going to check on Di Lorenzo as well in a minute as well. I want to see how he's doing. I started to get out... Oh, shit. I missed that. I started to get out with the silvers early. I don't think we'll see a big rise like last time. I've said if you've got a lot of silvers, you should start selling. If you don't have a lot, I think you can wait till Sunday. The reason I say that, boys, if you've got 100 or less silvers, you could sell them all on Sunday before the tournament's even out if you wanted to. You don't have to, but you could. It's only if you've got like a couple hundred up to like where I've got 2,500, where I think you've got to spread the sell time out anyway. Do you know what I mean? You paid 30k from day one, yes, but I thought you evoed him to the point where he wouldn't fit in this evo. Silver tournament objective is out. That changes things. That changes things. Is this it? No, that's season 2. Why is it not showing me it here? It is out there, but why is it not showing me it? Are they not meant to be out? How do I see it? Can anyone know how I see it? It only shows one objective. Okay, but is that the good objective? A 1x4 86 rare gold players pack is good, but is that the 100k pack? Would people prefer the 100k pack? Is that the first reward, though, or the last reward? No, relax. 86x4 is amazing, but did that not show a 100k pack last time? An 86x4 is better than a 100k pack, don't get me wrong. An 86x4 is way better than a 100k pack, but it's psychology. I almost think people will think a 100k pack's better. I hope not, but do you get what I mean? It did, so that's the big reward, right? Which is not as good. But remember, inside the 100k pack was other shit, right? Was other shit. Like the England Cornerstone stuff. Is this on... I'll check in the background. Is it on like Foot GG or anything? Like if it's in the game code, it could be on Foot GG, right? Objectives. It's not. Which is stupid. They're just cock teasing us. What the fuck? It's not there, boys. Big Vinci, how are we, son? Yeah, no, the tournament's not out yet, Isaac, but the reward's there. You click on it and it's not. Has anyone tried restarting the game or something? If that was the first reward, the silvers would fly. I wonder if that's affected the silver market at all. That Romero not selling just yet. Like, if I try and check this... Okay, I do want to check this Claudio Gomez, because he also fits into the Evo, right? The other silver Evo. Could be interesting. Claudio Gomez. But he's also one that I just know the price of. So if he's, like, fell to the floor, that's why. He is low, but we do get silver supply. Boys, if you want to gamble one more time on silvers, he's been at 4k today. Not, like, ridiculously low, but if you could get 2.5, or bids, like we always say. Or bids, like we always say. You can just go for the really popular silvers if you really want. I like him because he fits the Evo. Well, he should fit the Evo. I'm pretty sure he fits the Evo. I don't know what his price has been, but he normally gets low with silver supply as well. He normally gets low with silver supply, especially on bids. Do I pay 100k for gold anticipate? No, it'll be in the season pass next season, Jaden. Like, surely these are worth the gamble, no? Does Claudio Gomez not fit? Maybe that's why he's down, actually. Maybe he's down for that reason. What is Rio been recently? I never checked Ngamoa. But I know that people love to trade with him when we get silver supply. He gets the 4.5. They're not down crazy, but silvers are great. Best way to get fodder, BQ. It is definitely League SBCs. What about silver goalkeeper Roofs from the Prem? Still low, one of the best. Yes, I don't mind that. Any silver that's low, I don't mind gambling, holding it into the tournament, right? Is he still really low? Yeah, boys. Okay, cards like this, boys, you can hold. Let Lico to follow. What a legend. What a legend. Boys, any card that's below 400, like below 500 coins, right? There is no risk holding that through to the tournament. The cards that people are talking about selling early are the big cards, because they can obviously fall, right? They could have sell-off. We don't know, but they could have sell-off, right? But in terms of the low-end cards, you can't go wrong with them. They'll almost have value for like an SBC or something, right? He's been 5k all today. See, him, I don't mind. He's been 5k for ages. Would he... maybe people thought he'd fit the CDM Evo again. Maybe people thought he'd fit the CDM Evo. I don't know if that was even leaked. Lorenzo dropping... Yeah, I'm not touching that Lorenzo again, I don't think. He's low. See, look, I've been selling these at 5k, like, non-stop. I don't like this price. You almost want lower. You want closer to 3k on bids, boys. That's what we like. Rio was 4.7 last night, pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tobes. Tobes, you also just selling your silvers. I think it's not a bad idea at all, boys, to buy back tonight. On some silvers, use the graphs, okay? You want to buy Marion Schema? Lalika, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? See, these are all first owners. Okay, they're not, actually. How many traders are sat on this? 2 owners, 4 owners. Just traders. No worries, Mason. How are we, son? How are we? Trading in PC is so bad. EA don't care about PC. It's not that EA don't care. There's not enough players. It's nothing to do with EA. Hams it for less than 290. Take a look. I think he can touch 320, 330 later. He's not... Ooh, he is getting a little bit close. I've just brought attention to that. I'm sorry. If you can try and get towards 285 on that, yes. Because you can sell that, in my opinion, from 9 till 10 for like 320 at least. Do you know what I mean? Any idea why fullbacks have spiked? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it looks like an Evo leak. What is it? What? I don't want to call you mate. I'll call you mate. It looks like an Evo leak, but it's both fullbacks, which is just stupid. You got one for 290. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. See if you can at least flip it later. 9 till 10 for, like, you know, more, basically. Right? I don't really care how much more. 320 is the minimum I want. I'm good if you are, Mason. Exactly. PC market is cooked. Even icon trading's been bad. Yeah, but it's not EA. That's my only qualm, is it's not EA's fault. Nearly lost brain cells trying to snipe a Pender. Did you get him, though, Halsey? Did you get him? That's what matters. Did you actually get him? Fullback Evo league. Yeah, but how is it fullback? How can it be both? Archie, fuck. I was going to say Alfie. You literally told me today. God, I'm thick, man. Jesus Christ, I'm thick. Do you know it's like a thing where it's like the #1 thing you can do to make like someone respect you more is remember their name? Genuinely, honestly, waste of space. Got about 3 to 3.5% profit on icons. Can't get more than that on PC. PC, the gaps are normally bigger. But you just understand that this week icons have been cooked from last Sunday still. And we're getting the 89 pack. Just not been a good week for icons on both console and PC. That's it. I invested in 100 silver. Can I get a ban when I sell them? Only if you overly sell them and you pick the best silver and you sell them all to the same guy. It'd be very hard push to get a ban on 100 silvers. This account, the trade to glory. Yes, we're sat about 320 liquid, 330 liquid. So hence we're doing the low budget, yeah. I don't mind low budget, but it's like Friday night. You want to be looking at promo cards and shit. And I might still try and pick up some cards. It's just I've got to be very careful with the budget. You know what I mean? I've got to be very careful with the budget. Like, if I show you what I'm looking at, I'm just looking at FUTBIN momentum trends, which is one of the worst places to look, but still. Why is it showing me all these cards? Bro, she at discard already. Wait, what? I'm not saying she's great, but, like, these cards at discard already, Fez. I mean, they are pretty awful. It's not a great promo, in my opinion. Yeah, I know you boys, you're picking up Collins at 15k. I don't mind that. If you even sell him pretty quick, get a flip on him. Stanchu there. Ayu, Fleming. I don't really care about any of these. Like I say, him, I told you, boys, 11k if you get him. He's already seems to be at 12. He's already, like, bounced back a tiny bit. He already seems up a tiny bit from what he probably was at a low a few minutes ago at content. Doku's down. Don't like that. Di Lorenzo down. Obviously, that makes sense. A lot of these are just kind of nothing cards, to be honest. A lot of these are kind of nothing cards. Jao Neves being down, I guess, is a little interesting. There's no reason this card's down crazy. He's just been up crazy. That's why. He's been 146 to 152, and he's 135. Not him really making him go down. I don't mind taking a look at that. He does get down low at 139, though. So I'll take a look at Zhao Neves. I'll take a look at him in game. Not amazing. We'll have a look. There's just not much, really. Especially on my budget. We can afford a Figo. We can afford a Figo. He's been like, what, 285? Why has he fell off a cliff? There's no reason for that. I'll take a look at Figo, I guess. Figo, Zhao Neves. And we can just do some generic icon trading. Again for her. Now, that's because she had a random spike. Never mind. She's gone 246 to 220. It is low a little bit, but not really anything. Oh, shit. What is it with Mario? Oh, Mariona screen. When should I buy? Try and buy now if it's for your team, not as an investment. Is 5-2-3 any good? But is 5-2-3 any good for what? Oh, formation? No, you're a rat bastard if you're playing 5 at the back. You're a rat bastard, basically. Fodder's being cooked so hard. Yeah, but I like that as a buy point. Boys, never buy an icon when there's like 3 at the same price like that. You always want an undercut. Like, what is the chance all 3 get bought? You got a Figo 270 earlier. Oh, that did not like a good buy price, to be fair. You got out of it, Jackal. You're holding it. You might want to hold till 9 till 10 p.m. anyway. You're waiting for the Doku, though. I think he can do the same team of the week. Yeah, 100% he can. The Doku's going to be a class one. 100%. But buy time's probably Sunday, right? Unless he gets crazy low. Buy time's still probably Sunday. You sold him at 155. Wait, who is this, LMF? Wait, which one, LMF? Which card? Is it Zhao Neves? I'm going to guess it into Zhao Neves. You can have a look at Figo there. The Zhao Neves, like I say, I'm going to be very careful with flips on this account, just with how little coins we are. He doesn't have a team of the week, does he? No. No. Oh, I don't mind that, to be fair. We'll gamble. No. Figo coming to a pick. Oh, is Figo in the pick? No, it's... Who's in the pick? It's not Figo. Figo's not in a pick now. Also, I still don't mind picking him up. I still don't mind picking him up and selling him later. But who's... I like this at 135, which is already gone, by the way. I don't like it at its current price. I don't like that. It's not good. The profit margin on this is small, so I don't like 142. Saw him gone foot sheriff. It's not sure. No, it's probably right. I've just not seen it. What can I do with 90k? Low budget trade. We'll jump into it in a second. Do I bid or snipe silvers tonight? Both is always the answer. Diversify. Do I pick up at 88? Boys, the only thing I like for fodder is bidding on it an hour after content, but as low as physically possible, right? At 6:45, go and start adding cards to your transfer list, and you're looking for bids as low as possible. I'm not even going to call prices. Try and get some ridiculous deals. That's all I like. Figo. Oh, that is leaked. And Figo is probably the better pick. Charlie with the follow. You legend, boss. How are we, Charlie? Yeah, people are buying that. Not for me, boys. That's not for me. Who are we looking at? Sissy. She was down at 220, but it was a bit of a weird spike, to be honest. I don't really like this one either. Should I sell Hamano? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lalika, yeah. That's a discard card, right? Yeah, she's down crazy, right? Let me check Sissy, because this is... Anyone got anything for me why this is down low? She's not down low like crazy, by the way. Nah, to be fair, most of her highs are coin sales. I don't like that. That's fine. Nah, that's fine. Most of her highs are coin sales, to be honest, boys. 210. You're looking for like 200 on this card. Is that bid going? You can go and try and bid on that. I wouldn't bother. Most of her highs are coin sales. She's 12.50. Yeah, you can sell them. You can sell them, Lika. Have a look at Zanetti. He made me loads of coins this week. It's because Di Maria as well. Di Maria, no, I'm not looking at him now. He's already up right now. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, Jay, got that. You got that Jan Evers. Look at that. You. Oh, you bastard, man. Nah, no worries, boss. Try and get about 150 on it tonight. Try and get at least 150 on it tonight. You can get more, by the way, Hoy. You can get more, but I'm saying try and get at least 150 on it, which is, like I say, it's small profit, which is why you need the 135. Hopefully, you can try and get 155. Who's the best silver to buy? Prem, Luis Diaz, the GOAT, son. Use that spreadsheet. Use that spreadsheet in the Discord, sorry. Boys, if you're not in the Discord, go and check it out. Free Discord I need to pin the comment. I'll pin the comment on Twitch. You can find it on the Twitch bio, though. We'll check some more fluctuations on this. Why is he down like crazy? Oh, it's a snipe. That's always a snipe, boys. Do you see? Snipe. Don't bother with it. This is by far not the best place to check for fluctuations, but still. Interessante when he's down. I like when he's down. 215, 218. What's his sales? He has been high today, but again, look at that. It's a really random spike. I don't know why. He's actually only about 230. I'd never get this. See that? Ignore it. He's only about 230 and he's currently 215. That's not in that. Most of these don't excite me at all. She's obviously getting the SBC, by the way. We've got Figo in the SBC. A lot of the Scream cards are kind of a bit dead at the minute. Obviously, Hamshit, we don't mind. We prefer him at 290, though, like we just said. Less than a minute ago, he's still 295. I obviously can't do the coins to that one myself. Morton being down is pretty much nothing. All these low-end cards don't really mean much. One past that. I don't really like the low-end heroes either. I would just do standard icon trading. Or, boys, you can as well, of course, check, for example, some of the UCL cards. For example, him. He's a great one to trade with. What's he been today? He's been 22 to 24 to 22. He's back up. Now that they're out of packs. I don't mind him. 57. What's he been? 59. 58. I'm tempted on that. But he just looks like it's a one-off snipe, to be honest. So, again, not sure. And then Rios. Nah, he's been lower than that, right? He lowered at 95. Back up. These all look like they're back up already, to be honest, boys. The low-end ones we kind of already covered. It's Bonnie down. He's one that fluctuates really nicely. 170's up. He's been 160. We'll take a look in-game. Probably just Hoyland. I don't really like any of the others. 80-16 week invest like last week. On Sunday, that would be. On Sunday, that would be. That would be on Sunday, really. Sunday's always the team of the week day, really. Who are we looking at? Rasmus. I didn't like this, by the way. I think he has potential, but I didn't love it. There's just a lot of the cards in packs don't seem that appealing to me, so I think the promo cards of old should be fine. Yeah, if it's not in, there's nothing in there. I'm going to pick up one. I'm going to pick up one undercut. Boys, I'm diversifying my cards today because I'm not in that. These centre-backs that were up for the Evo down, but the difference with Shadow is pretty nice, so maybe hop on snipes. 100%, but again, I still hate doing player sniping when I could just do the generic filter. I guarantee this filter will still be popping tonight. It normally pops a little bit later on as people sort of list up cards for their team and stuff, right? It normally pops later on because right now, no one's really listing Hunter cards for their team. You have to give it an hour or... Yeah, about an hour or so. From content, at least. And I also think the special card filter could be even better today as well. Di Lorenzo is already down to 150 again. Yeah, I'm not looking to invest in that. He's already had his little rise. I think I'll let him fall again now. If he gets back down to 140, I'm lying. I'll talk to you, boys. Oh, I hate when the filter's over another page. I hate when the filter's over another page like that. Is there a fullback Evo dropping because Koundé and other higher fullbacks are dropping in price? It looks like there is, but I don't get it because both fullback positions are dropping, right? Happy I sold Di Lorenzo for 180. Now he's 150. I did say instant flip. If that card gets down below 140 again before 7, you got one more chance to buy for 8, 9 p.m. Why is that Hanko there? There goes my filter, for fuck's sake. Bro, I put you on. Don't try. Shit, bro. I'm messing Lucas some. What's up, Evan? How are we, son? How are we? Just bought a load of board days. Good luck. What'd you buy them for? He's already 4K, no? He was already 4K, no? I do want to get a couple more flips, again, like the Rasmus. Because I can do this later when it'll be more popping. I don't see this guy touching much more than 65 to be... Even that's a gamble, to be honest. Even that's a gamble, which is why I wanted undercuts. What's he sitting at? Oh, go on, you cheeky little fucker. You cheeky little fucker. Give us a little undercut. You cheeky little fucker. Don't mind it. How do you flip? That's kind of a vague question, right? It's not how do you flip. It's... You can flip for all different reasons. Do you know what I mean? You got 20 at 2.8k, 40 at 3.5. Could you not sell now? Is he not already up? Is he not already up, Dave? Is Baldy not already up? Got 1.4 mil G. What's the Friday night play? Hoy, son, get on icons and flips right now. I can only look at very, very, very few cards. I don't even mind the generic icon filter, right? You could do this, right? Hoy, put whatever budget you want in. So for me, I'm just going to put 200k in because I've got no coins. I've got 180, sorry. You could do like 300 to 500, whatever. And all you got to do, Hoy, is scrolls at 59th minute, yeah? And then just check FUT GG sales history and avoid the icons that are coming into a player pick, like Figo or Van Persie and Sol Campbell. Right? You're looking for icons like Large Up, sorry, like Pitch On, ones that actually have a bit of value behind them. So, for example, I don't know if Pitch On or Large Up there's a better deal. This is how bad I am with icons at the minute. Large Up is 135, and he's currently 90, so yeah, not even close, obviously. I should know this, really. Pitch On was 167, right? This one's better. So she was 167. What's she selling for before content? Decently high. Does she have... Okay, she has a crazy spike. Never mind. Do you see this? Ignore this crazy spike. You see that? So just ignore that. But you get the point, right? And then just keep doing that. You can do it on a way better budget than I can, which is why I'm not really looking at this. 100k, what's the techniques you recommend when I'm doing low budget in the second, Jelly? For 267 on PC. What do you think can happen to Hamshik? I got him for 20k undercut on the current price. Sell that Hamshik between 9 and 10 p.m. today, I think. If he's up before, then sell. But that's your latest sell point, right? That's your latest sell point on him. It's basically don't hold him past that. Didn't someone say Owen's like a good one for 215? So this 178 could be an okay buy. Yeah, he's just 180. Fine. What's he been today? He's already been low in this day. Boys, Friday over like night, it should always be the lowest on the icon. 6-7, relax. Relax. There's got a Laura Georges for 250k on bid and sold it for 325 a few minutes ago. Cold, 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 Evan. Cold. We love that on bids, Bush. Come on. Marquinhos 15k. What about him? As in as a buy for the centre-backs. He'd be the one that rose the fastest. 100%. We just sold something. We can up the icon price a little bit. What did we just sell? Boys, have a guess what we sold. That's Romero, right? We're not even selling anything else. That has to be Romero. That has to be Romero. We're not selling anything else. That's the Romero flip coming in. I'm so impatient. The PC market is so... Yeah, the PC market is slow. You've got to try other methods as well. Like the 1x1 method can work amazing on Friday night. Try and do the 1x1 method. We can show you that on stream as well, actually. You legend. I use that. Crixie. Crix. TTV Crix, though. Not just Crixie. It's TTV Crix. How are we, boss? Yeah, 118. Stinky on this card. What was Schweinsteiger? Is that even a decent card? Oh, shit. I just whacked Mike everywhere. We got dance tunes on tonight, boys, because, of course, it's a dancey kind of night. She's normally great to trade with, especially with the centre-back Evo going. But normally as well, she probably fell and has gone right back up, to be honest. Yeah, she hit 180, see? She hit 180, and then she's back at 190. You want more than that. I'm looking in the background, boys, if you can't tell. I'm on a foot GG graph. Silver Wagnerman dropped by 50%. Interessante. I do think Silvers could be a big shout again. This is your last buy-in window if you're going to sell for Sunday. We kind of had the rewards. We kind of had the reward. Yeah, that's a crazy price on him. That is a crazy price on him. Fire sale. But any of you guys who play COD back in the day, that's a little bit of a fire sale. I'm not getting all of these, but I'm big enough for you boys to jump on like cretins. He sells for 3k. With a tournament coming out on Sunday and he sells for 3k, I'm doubling my coins on that. Whoever put that in chat, who is that? Illusion, 3 coins. Hey, boys, you can probably buy it 1.5, to be honest. I don't mind it at 1.5. You're looking to sell him for 3k in a few days. I'm not going to go all in on one card. Elush, man. It's just Silvers tonight. We knew that Silvers would be like this tonight. Loki going to buy an Xbox for next year's FC. I don't mind it. Yeah, we can go through the one by... We'll go through it, Gels. Don't worry. Yeah, Mabsy, we'll go through one by one. That 1x1's the best for PC. There's loads of cards. I'm only, boys, buying the cards that I've been selling today and I know the price of. I've been selling Silvers today a tiny bit just to try and get out of some of them. Because obviously I've got 1 million. And if I'm selling them for... I don't know. If I'm selling this card, for example, like 4k. See, 3k is not the best discount. Wagnerman's probably the best one. I'll get one at 2.8. I don't love it. Fire sale, Pete. Right. Anyone? COD Zombies back in the day. COD Zombies back in the day. Yeah, Evan is spot on, by the way. Gels. Are you getting the new COD? I am poor and I'm awful at it. That's the problem. I am poor and awful at it. He's on a sale as well. Not by loads, but he's on a sale as well. You see, boys, when there's loads sitting at this price and it's not a ridiculous undercut, I don't love it. Boys, what you should do on these cards is sit and buy anything that's a good undercut on them, right? So, for example, he's good at 3.3, to be honest. That's actually a fine price. But because there's so many of him, you don't want to sit and buy the supply in case he only goes up to 4k. Ideally, you want to compare price back out or bid and look to get undercuts on this card, for example, of like 3k and below. You don't need crazy undercuts because you're hoping he rises into like tomorrow and Sunday anyway, right? He's been selling for like 4.5k. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't mind Wagnerman for whatever you just said, 1.5. What's his name? Wagnerman? I don't mind that. I know these Silvers quite well because I've been selling them a lot recently. It's bids though, boys. Boys, in a couple minutes, get on bids on these. I don't like bidding on stream on Silvers. You guys know this because it's just a competition. Like, he's not great at 2k, but look how many are at 2k, right? He's not great at 2k, but he's great at like 1.5. You'll be able to get him at 1.5 on bid, right? But, so even 1.8 I don't love. You can sell this card like 2.5. So 1.5 is great, but... You know what I mean? You have to bid on these cards, boys. You have 100 more you can't see. Yeah, that's fine. No, Penguin, that's fine. That's just how the unassigned shit works. That's all good. All good, all good. Look, I don't have to buy it because of a Game Pass. Oh, shit. I think I might have Game Pass, actually. Toby, I think I pay for Game Pass and I don't even know about it. Apparently, it looks awful, though. I'm not... You know what, right, boys? Black Ops 2 was set in 2025, right? It's 2025. They could have done Black Ops 2 remastered, but no, we get Black Ops 7. Can Balde still rise more with the leakers leaking Evo? Yes. Spook, I'm just going to say yes, he can. However, look what happened to Araujo today. Just be careful. Is striker position good to invest in for silvers? It's okay. It's okay. If you know, undercuts, right? It's okay, yeah. I don't want to sit and say no. I think all silvers are pretty much the same. Some positions, yes, will do better. I think it depends a lot more on the rewards. Bids on these, remember, boys. Tar, how are we, boss? Tar is here. Was he not at 3k a second ago? Am I going crazy? Maybe he wasn't. Thoughts on Company 419? Take a look. I'm going to have to assume you mean Xbox or console, yeah? Company 419. I know he's been all over the place with the centre-backs. No. Basically. No. Because of this. If he keeps going up fares, but it's just not safe when you've seen that he can hit through that price, right? Do you know what I mean? So no, not for me. I assume obviously you mean console, but I have, you know, you might mean PC. A bit late been buying silvers, yeah, but they're on a fire sale a little bit. They're on a bit of a fire sale. Some look better than others, but they look great. What was Rio? Rio was like, again, I'm going to keep saying it, boys, but bids are way better on these. I just like don't do them on stream. Don't like doing them. He was what, like 4 and a bit? See, he's already up a little bit. A lot of the silvers already jumped. Maybe bids are your best bet. What do you think of Nonto at 800? He was 1.5. He doesn't even really sell at 1.5 at the minute, though. 800 is not awful on him. But on these lower end cards, I think you can really scam as low as possible, right? Because they often get undercut loads. Like, on this, he's getting undercut. See how no one's buying these 750s just yet? Look for the odd 650 that comes up. Really go as low as possible on the lower ones. What do you price do you think 87s will hit? We'll take a look at fodder later, Diogo. Fodder is only good on super cheap bids. Fodder has been awful recently. Just got a cognac at 350 coins. There you go. There you go. Talk about sniping silvers. Let me check. I've got a transfer list of silvers on my other account that has players like... I've literally... Hey, boys, I'm not showing you this, but I've sold a cognac at 4.3 before content. A Claudio Gomez at 4.5. For example, another card. I've sold this Murphy card loads recently at like 2k, and I guarantee he's down. Wrong Murphy, that's why. Other Murphy. You're just looking... Because all the silvers are down, you're looking for the biggest undercuts possible, basically. So he's not even down loads. I'll pick up one. I don't love it. It's like, what, 500 coins profit if he gets back to what he was. It's not, like, ridiculous, right? The higher ones actually seem to have dropped more a little bit. Like Joby. Joby, I've been selling at 5.3. He's not even dropped. So I guess some of them boys are a bit meh. Don't just go and buy for the sake of it. Don't go and buy for the sake of it, right? Who else have we sold? See if I can find some cards I've been selling. I guess Dorgu, but Dorgu, we're getting a fullback Evo, I guess. He's already up for the Evo and stuff. He sells quite easy at 6. He sells a lot at 6, but again, you want quite a big undercut on that. Yeah, bids, boys. Bids on these silvers. Because that's not a good price on them. You want like 4.5, you know what I mean? Cecinia's normally looked at. What about Trachoa? He is down again. Again, it's not crazy. That people are keeping these prices high. Probably investing for the silver tournament, right? That's probably what it is. Because on him, you want like 800 and below, really. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying it, but bids. Creepy also low, yeah, but he's a bit of a pumpy dumpy card. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit of a pumpy dumpy card. Have you guys lit up that Wagnerman? He was by far the best one. He was by far the best one we've seen at the price. Because I know what I can sell him for. Oh, to be honest, boys, I don't even mind picking up more of this. He was just the best one at the price. The problem is, if you all invest in one card, then you end up keeping the price low. Especially because a lot of you boys will try and sell this tonight. I'm not selling any of these cards tonight. Not a single one of these is getting sold tonight. Right? So if you boys keep listing these tonight, if anything, you bring his price lower. So, don't love it. Langas low as well. He could be for the centre-back shit. We'll take a look, actually. Oh, you've reminded me then. This is interesting, because you reminded me about this. Although he is by far the most popular one, obviously. It's not really much of a sale. He does get to 7k. If you want to try and get, again, snipes on him, he does get to 7k. You said Langas low, Vegeta. Have a look. He's been 2.5, right? Again, I'd even want lower. I know the silver tournament is coming out. I know it is coming out. Max for Chachoa, I'd try and get 800, 850 and sell for 1.4. That sort of range. Just finished the graph. We all good, Callum? I'm good. How are you, son? Forget me. How much should we bid on Rio? On Rio, he sells for 4.5. So whatever you think the profit you can get on that is. You know what I mean? Whatever you think the profit. When do we sell Hoyland? I'm selling all my flips between 9 and 10 p.m. Boys, I'm selling all my flips between 9 and 10 p.m. I always try and say this. I know it sounds obvious. Whenever I buy something on stream, it's normally like, it's not a go and buy this. However, I understand people just see me buy something and you want to buy it. I do get that. He seems up to 60.5 already. I mean, to be fair, the two I bought were just snipes. They weren't exactly low. I'm not looking to get crazy profit. Gels, I will, son. Gels, I will. But there's so much camera styles you don't need to look at right now. You're all good. You're better looking at flips right now, Gels. That's why we're looking at flips and stuff first. Ramazani's gone down a bit. I'm not massive on Ramazani. Let me check some of the other ones. Who else? I'm only checking some specific ones. I really like some cards and I don't like others, basically. Yeah, I like that. I've sold this card before for 1k. Anything that's doubling my coins, I don't mind. I'm going to go 500 max buying him. I'm always going to have to try and spam buy some cards because... there's a lot of 400s there, to be honest. All of these, but again, I'm holding until later. I kind of even want to leave these unassigned, to be honest. I kind of almost want to leave them unassigned. I don't want to send them to the transfer list. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else have we sold? That's another shout. He's another shout. This bastard here. No, he's still up. Never mind. He's great on bids, by the way. He does amazing on bids. He does amazing on bids. You know who else does normally amazing on bids? Your boy Calvin Brackelman. He's great on bids as well. We love a bit of Calvin Brackelman. Although saying that, he's up right now. Never mind. Unless he's been higher today, but I've not tracked this card in a while, boys. Talk to me about Brackelman. Boateng does okay a lot of the time. Like I say, Murphy's okay. Just flip between a few more. Silvers are normally fine all night Friday, by the way. Silvers are not more like, they're not normally restricted. He's close to being a buy. Pick up the odd one of him. Like I say, I'm going to leave silvers unassigned, I think. He could be an okay one. What price is he? Najima. He can be an okay one. I've sold him around 1,000 coins. Nah, he's not really sitting low. Bears. Like, there is a bit of a fire sale. People seem to be selling their investments. Is this just one dude? This is just one dude listing his cards. People are getting fed up of, like, holding silvers. It's got to Friday, and I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm selling. Maybe that's what it is. What, Lauren? He could have gone up from the Evo as well, though, right? I've not really checked the silver Evo too much. It doesn't seem too hype. Cold. He's fine at 600. He doesn't sell much more, but he sells like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 quite consistently, so don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. Good evening. Hey, good evening, Muratari. How are we, son? Highest you buy Hoyland at? Just missed that one at 56. Yeah, 56 is fine. I don't think there's crazy profit in it, so don't stress it too much. Lost them in for the Evolution. I think the Evolution's just too expensive. Traded a Hoyland and a Desman on Thursday to step in the right direction. They were low on Thursday. They got cooked pretty much all day. How'd you do on them, Tar? Brugui's a good one. Take a look. Because, boys, if you say something's a good one, I'm going to bring it up on stream, which means if it's the card you were looking at, I do apologise. No, is he? I feel that's what he sells for normally. Let me check Foot GG. That's what he sells for normally, Brugui. Maybe not. 3 days. Yeah, I don't love that. Boys, because silvers might not go back to the highs, you want big undercuts, basically. They might not go back to the highs. Mine hand's back at 30k. Yeah, I don't mind this as well, boys, by the way. He went from 30k to 35, and we're getting the Renyard SBC. Now, how good is the Renyard SBC going to be? We don't know. We don't know, but it is a flashback. People do like a flashback. If you can snipe 1 or 2 and keep them in the transfer list at the club, if you're on a higher budget, just put them in the club, right? Try and get him for 29k and below, maybe. And then when we get the Renyard SBC, you're hoping for another 35. Nothing crazy. Going in for Impong and Balde, Hugie, I'm not touching them 2 cards. I'm not even looking at them. Though they do not interest me one bit. Foot bin or foot GG, both. But foot GG for silvers. Foot GG for silvers. You leave screenshot on Discord, Legend Star. Maybe because we can see some of the rewards and look okay, but not good as last. Yeah, Louis, I thought the exact same, which is why I'm saying only huge undercuts. Like, for example, right? The Murphy has been 2k, right? And he's at 1.4. If I see, like, if the rewards weren't out, I think you can still go at 1.4. But if people are panicking because of rewards, right? If people are panicking because rewards, then you need bigger undercuts, which I think you can get tonight. This is fine. I do miss buying Leeds and West Brom silvers. Oh my, I don't. Do you remember the, who do I think it was? Was it Sheffield United? Who had the silvers that were like, I think they were 30k? Did Van Dijk go up in price? I don't know. We've not checked that, oh son. Not checked that. But some Sheffield silvers, they used to go for 30k. It's ridiculous. Where's my Romero card? There you go, boys. Bought at 37. Not a snipe. Not a snipe whatsoever. Just an easy flip for like 8k profit. Skill issue. Nah, I'm messing. It's just snipe. All of the cards are going to drop soon, right? Is anyone even buying them right now? Because I'm thinking of bidding on them, but scared no one's going to buy when I resell. Wait, buying which? Evan, what cards? Evan, which cards? But you've just been very vague. Sorry. You might mean silvers. You might mean other things. Sorry. Gold will probably go up in price. No, he's out of packs now, but everyone already knew that. It's probably not too much, no. Muratari, because you say, won't they go extinct? They might. They might. They could also, if the Evo doesn't get leaked and nothing happens, if nothing, they genuinely could go extinct, yes. If nothing happens to this card and we get no Evo leak, and you invest at 5k, and he goes to discard, I'm not a fan of that. I know I can make coins elsewhere. I don't like the risk reward, personally. The play on these cards is to try, when they're literally going up in the moment, I think Dave said before, he bought some at 2.8, and then they go to 4k, and then you quickly sell them. That's the play, in my opinion. How are we making money tonight? I'm on low budget, Blue. We've just been looking at some silvers and flips and stuff. Like, it's Erasmus. I actually really like this Dennis Mann card. But he's up right now. I thought he'd come down at content, and he did not, so. I want him at like 22. Not that. It's small profit on that card. Best silvers to fade with the now. Jamie, that I'm trying, but that one's tough. What do you mean? The new cards like heaps. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I was looking at Di Lorenzo because he seems so obvious, right? When I was showing you Di Lorenzo. Well, apparently he's back down already, right? He's sitting at 150. I don't like him at 150. This card, I only like again at 140, and then you sell it in the next couple hours. 7 o'clock's not normally a good buy time on promo cards. It's normally 6 to 6:30 if you want to get in early. You bought a few around 4k for ball day. It's risk reward. Go for it. You sold 5 ball days at 2.2. It happens, boss. It happens 100%. Mumbles, how are we, son? How are we, Mumbles? Let's jump back on actually what we're good at, boys. Trade him. No, that's not a buy. He's not a buy. No, not to buy, of course. And the special card filters should be fine tonight as well. He was 2k min. No, ball day. No, he's been like 1.2k. Bought a few around 4k. He's been like 1.2k most of the time. If you get, but ball day will get an Evo and it will be great and all that good stuff, right? But you know what I mean? Beer is rising so well. Love to hear it, Alus. Did you just club stock one or did you invest? I know I just said club stock. I don't know why he's rising though. And people just expect him to get an Evo. People are starting. I think the main bit of investing that happens these days is just Evo investing. Never would have thought. What's the max we should bid for 86s? I can go and check in a second. I don't love fodder, but it is 7 o'clock. So I think it is worth checking, right? I think it is worth checking. I've been all over the place. Can't sit on one filter. Can't sit still. Players. Actually, I want to keep that squad menu open. So SBC, cheapest buy rating. Max bid on these, really low. Like, I'd just try and get as low as possible. See if you can get 5.5. You might not be able to, by the way. You might not be able to, but see if you can get 5.5. These, poof, ridiculously cheap, right? When's the last time these have been 9k? Saturday the 4th of October. 87s, boys, if you can get for mid-8s. Still, I know these are low prices, but you're still looking to undercut like crazy. They're 20k. What fodder do I like most? Probably 87s. Probably 87s. I still don't love fodder, though. That's my point. Fodder's not great, look. Look at the downtrend on fodder for ages, right? Not great. These have been 12 to 50. Again, on these, try and get between 11s. Just go under, so if they don't rise as well, you're still fine. I know it sounds obvious, but you can get great bids on a Friday. That's why we like it. 89 to 20 is really low as well. With the icon pack coming, it's probably okay. Even that's a good flip, right? If you can get 20, if you can get below 20s and then just go back to 22, then it's fine. Dailies, what have they been? 20s is what he's been, to be fair. Maybe it's not right on them. But yeah, that's how we're looking at fodder. You bought 87s at 9.5. That's why I'm not crazy on fodder. I'm looking at crazy undercuts, and then you flip them. Lois Teep just 500k on PC and 350 on PS. Should I still try and bid or will they drop? Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I thought she'd be a discard card, like a fodder card, Evan. I had no clue that card had such value. They just seem crazy rare. I know she's not a fodder card regularly, but I didn't know she'd be like that price. I wonder what that's going to sell for. Let's keep an eye on what it sells for on bid. Incisive is cold, to be fair. I didn't know she had Incisive. Playstyles aren't... They're not great. Not great. Photo of both of them on the e-post. Wait, explain that again, Muratari? Don't remember the username probably now, but the guy who leaked the Militao Evo leaked the board name from wrong, saying they will get another huge Evo with a Playstyle Plus and something else. You go for it, son. You go for it. I'm just not liking it myself. I try and avoid the Evo trading when possible. I'm not on the game active enough. I don't like it. I just know a lot of you boys lose a lot more coins than win a lot more, so... Boys, you can go do any other card that I'm not doing on stream. I beg you don't go and do the same card I'm doing on stream, okay? Just because it'd make me feel bad if you go and do the same card as me. What are 87s I even like the look of? Who do I like the look of? I like look of people who can get Evos and things. I guess not 87s, but again, just people who are decent cards. I don't mind her, I guess. See, that's got half an hour on, though. I don't want half an hour. I guess I have no choice. Maybe I'll add them to transfer targets. No harm. Let's add one more. Swanson's fine. And no reason for these cards, boys. Just 87s. And you'll see I'm only looking for crazy bids, not in special. I'm not looking to trade these any in particular way apart from just crazy bids. We'll see how many we can get at a discount price. The other cards you can do are Bastoni if you want to do this. Osimhen, McCabe, Millie Bright, Palmer, Jan Sommer. There's a load, boys. And you'll see I'm not going to bid at all near what they sell for. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll get tempted. We'll bid up to that one. We don't want to sit on these too long, of course. Tempted to buy Krupi and hope another TikTok gets made. Or, Toby, why not? You make the TikTok. Just saying. You make the TikTok. Okay, she's gone up 340. I was just seeing she's going to get undercut. That was all. Do you know what I mean? You make the TikTok. Steph is here, G. How you doing? How are you, Steph? How are you, Steph? I hope you are good, son. Football Mad, you always say that. You always just say, please answer. And I need to make millions of coins. Like, bro, you need better questions, bro. Come on. Tottenham, should I sell my silvers? Not now. God, no. You should at least wait until the morning. At least wait until the morning. The rewards don't even look bad. I think this was always going to happen where the rewards come out and people panic sell because they were maybe hoping for, I don't know, an icon pack for every single tier. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Left back, Evo, Mendy, and Border. Yeah, Frimpong even rose as well, which seems a bit silly. I'm also tempted by this card, by the way. If you're looking for TikTok pump and dumps. You're going to gamble. Wait, you're going to gamble on it? We'll go ahead and... Oh, shit, you're going to gamble. Fairs. I see it. I see it, Muratari, son. The other TikTok pump and dump card is this one, boys. He gets pump and dumped crazy. If you know what? Pick one up at 950. Fuck it. It's not a good trade. He's not a good player for that price. But he gets pumped and dumped like crazy. He could go to 8k again. Or, like I say, go and create the TikTok. You go pump and dump the card, boys. If you can't beat him, join them. I think I should wait to buy promo Robbo. Yeah, overnight at the earliest. Sensei, overnight at the earliest. The cards seem like they're not supplied enough. They'll get supplied at Champs Rewards. Di Lorenzo is the only one we took a look at that I liked. A few of them will rise into 9 p.m. But in general, overnight. I'm good. G just sold one of my Hoyland for 56k that I got for 50k we talked about. Legend Priyan, son. I know you're on PC prices. Well in, son. What are you trading tonight? I'm looking at bids. My bad, but it's because you barely read messages. Yeah, but Football Mad, I always just say I miss a lot of shit in here because there's a lot of messages. Because obviously we're trying to help everyone out. You're the only one that's a little bit of a dickhead about it. It's okay. I assume you're a kid. And you got to be careful when people are kids because they mistake asking if, you know, let's not go into it. They can just be a bit aggressive, let's say. I'm going to try to say a bit on that fodder, boys, but I'm not going to go for anything crazy. If people are overbidding on it, I'm done. Don't care. Like, I honestly don't care if people are overbidding on it. Going into champs, wish you luck. Good luck. Let us know how the servers are doing, Luca, as well. Servers, gameplay. How are you boys doing in champs? What do you recommend? I have 900k trying to finally reach a mil. Honestly, I know this sounds so silly. Do some low budget, because if you do low budget, you can't lose coins. I know that sounds silly, but do low budget. But in general, you're fine to touch icons and fluctuations. If you learn icons, you'll be flying. Wagwan. Wagwan, Gramps. What are we saying? Hey, Pom, playing champs tonight. Talk to me. I worded that in the nicest way possible, bro. Football man, you've been in these streams a lot of times, and not one of them have you been great to interact with, to be honest, boss. But again, you sound like a kid, so it's kind of fine. What can you do? And is mine and Lay selling for 35k? Come on. That's PC though, different, isn't it? Kem's start moving slow today. Yeah, this does feel slow, even for a Friday, which I might jump on some special card filters. Whenever that's slow, I jump on special card filters. Menu grind on the side. We love the menu grind. The amount of shit you guys are packing. Are you actually from Jamaica? Family is. Family is. Lived in UK my whole life. But the flag's way better in the background. You got a DC first game of champs. Well, there you go, boys. Don't go and play champs. What cards are sitting at discard, by the way, so I know? All the standard ones. Cool. Doesn't matter. She does not actually love you, Nan. Oh, my. You've just been sat there waiting for a rage bait opportunity, Jade, and I kind of respect it. I hope you can finally get your head around silvers. Tonight's a great night for it. Tonight, if you just go on super undercuts, you're fine. Silver bids are normally great, boys. Yeah, we'll jump on that in a second. I probably missed some bids on fodder already, which is fine. Probably fine. She went for 9.8k cold. Right, this is going to turn into some crazy bidding. Never. It's going to turn into some crazy bidding more, isn't it? Let's see. I don't even... Wait, why are people bidding 9k, bro? You guys are mentally deranged, man. You guys are mentally deranged. If this is... It's not you, boys. I mean, who I'm bidding with, by the way. Mentally special. This is... I know it's a method you got to do on mass, but Jesus Christ. Who's bidding 9k? Like, what are we getting out of that, boss? What are we getting out of this, boys? People are looking to go all in on fodder. That listing expired. Cool. That's expired. Cool, cool, cool. It's me bidding on the walls you can't make coin. Relax. Yeah, Charlie, I'm ignoring that. Brad, I'm ignoring that. What are you going to do? See, I don't want that price. I don't want that price. Why did that one expire? 9k, that's why. People are just bidding 9k. I didn't even want to bid 8.7. That's the fucking visual glitch. I'm not bidding on fodder. You guys do you. You guys do you. I'm not touching fodder. You guys do you. You need the 200 coins per card. It actually is, though. Undercut. Nah, yeah, Gels. We overcut round here. You guys bid on fodder. Good for you, boys. Not doing that. Is Rio for 3.7 good? I prefer lower. Because the silver rewards are starting to come out and people might not like them or whatever. You just don't want to risk it, so I prefer lower. Prefer lower. You gotta come to our house and do some things. You don't know how to get here, Brad. I'm all good. You're the least intimidating person we've ever seen. You bought Hamshit for 289. He's getting bought for 335k. Sell or hold. Sell in... Give it half an hour. Just in case he rises. Give it half an hour. Give it half an hour. I swear all the rush players overbid on the all... Yeah. Honestly, the lowest IQ... What's like the lowest IQ people in the FIFA community? People who play rush. Or the people who bid. If you ever go into a rush game and you're not with your mates, tell you, but I don't know what happens in them in lobbies. How much have if I sold everything? Nah, not much, Pop. It's a trade to glory. 340, 350, 330. I don't know how much. Kilo, how are we? Please play my... You do not want me playing your champs for you, boss. Don't worry. Should I invest in Rio? He seems low. Rio's one of the... Jade, not a serious. Rio's one of the silvers I like the most because you can get Evo hype and everything. Bidding for a profit. Why would I do that? Exactly, Gels. I bid for a hobby. I bid because it's fun to do. You know what I mean? Edward, how are we, son? Edward X Elise. I'm not a fan of Palace fans. I'm a Liverpool fan. We don't do that around here. I'm not a fan of Palace fans. I'm a Liverpool fan, okay? Stay away. These two seem slow tonight. Might have to make our coins elsewhere. On the main account, I have no idea, Pom. Because I have 2,500 silvers. I can't compute what they sell for. It could be literally anything. Genuinely can't answer that. I don't know. They're one and the same, mate. Honestly, actually. Genuinely. I don't play Rush anymore for that exact reason. If you know me, you know which silver I'm bidding on. If you do, please keep it to yourself. Hugo, you do you, boss. I don't even know which one it is, Hugo. Do you do the same one each time? You probably do. You probably tell me which one you do. There's some crazy silvers on profit right now. That Wagnerman I love, by the way. This is so slow. Like, this is weirdly kind of slow. Maybe we'll jump on that later as people are selling teams. You bought Euro at the worst time yesterday, 89k. How did he do, by the way? How did he do? Because he was like 70 today. He was mid-70s. 83, 82, 80. Ooh, I don't... don't mind a flip at mid-70s, but he's not there. Yeah, we played a bidding game. Ridiculous, isn't it, Giles? Oh, the red. Too right, son. Liverpool fan Yaram got... Yeah, we lost Toby. Come on, now, Toby. Who do you support, son? Wagner Minority 2K. I hope that's not from us, though, Declan. If you guys have bought him up to 2K, that's dangerous. Cannot be far off Ibra. We should be on at least 3 mil. If the silver's tank, we should be still on 3 mil. Is he gone up, though? We probably bang on Ibra if the silver's tank. If they do well, we're fine. Chem style special and gold slow all day. Yeah, but it is slow on Fridays, but not like in the morning and stuff. Normally, it's still fine at night, and I still think it could be, so we'll take a look in a bit later. Flips look like they were way better tonight. Boys, remember, the FIFA market, surprisingly, like the FIFA playlist is going down, right? 7 million transfers is really low. It always happens on the COD week. To have 7 million transfers on a Friday is actually quite low. I know if you're on PC, you're probably thinking that's low. Relax. But it is. Avoid champs, that's my advice. Probably I should. Yeah, 7 million transfers is low. I know if you're on PC, I get it. You think Yoro goes back over 90k? Possibly, but he's not been there for a while. I think Edward, I know he's 100k the other day, but it seemed like a one-off. I would try and get 75 maximum. City, so 3-0 hold it. Relax, but there's no need for that. We're just going to sit and talk FIFA. It's fine. Yeah, you've got, I know you've got 790k on PC. It's more the fact it's like, you know, put it in perspective, right? On like normal days recently on console, we've had 8 mil plus. So the fact on a Friday night there's 7 mil, the player base is down with the new COD and everything. Right? So you'd think like this would be up flying, and it still is compared to pretty much every other night of the week. But just keep it in context, you know what I mean? Silvers can tank, damn. I don't think Silvers will tank. I don't think Silvers will tank. They just can. Anything can. Imagine the rewards came out and it was like gold packs. I mean, just imagine that, right? Imagine for Silvers, the rewards came out and it was gold packs. You get what I mean? Not buying that. Smart on holding for Icon Back Sunday or save fodder? Smart on holding for Icon Back Sunday or save fodder on this Europa pack. Wait, what do you mean, LMF? What do you mean specifically? Sorry. You're already 0-3, Kilo. God, you stink. Wait, Kilo, you're not even a bad player, though. Kilo, you're not even a bad player, no? Maybe I'm misjudging that. I thought you weren't a bad player. Just got special early on 320k on bid, and the lowest is 490k. Yeah, boys, if you're on PC and you're not bidding, you're missing out. I hear about these bids all the time. Abdo, you get a few on bid, right? Who gets them on bid all the time? Who keeps getting them on bid? I forget the guy's name in Discord, but he just sits and bids on special cards and gets them on like 100k undercuts on PC. It's not a thing you can do on console. You get 750k transfers on PC. I know, boys, I know. I'm just saying, put it in perspective, right? That like they're down from last week. That's all. Gee, they're gonna strangle you on PC. We get less than a mil. Don't put. No, I'm just saying. It's more to put in perspective that, you know, there's less players than last week because the COD and stuff. That's all I was saying. All I was saying. He can go up. Oh, you boys on the filter now. Wow, rats. Absolute rats. Why do I find it impossible to actually win silvers for low prices? Because honestly, the people who bid on this game don't have IQ. That's your problem. Oh, why? He's a striker. Why have I panic bought that? I'm still going to sell him. I'm still going to sell him decent. He'll still sell. I don't know why I panic bought that. Give me a second. What does he sell for? I'm still going to be able to sell him. Yeah, he's 13k anyway. Yeah, low-key, just a decent flip. Genuinely. Genuinely going to be a decent flip. That Climate's great, by the way. I'll show you. Legit, anything now is getting high bid. On PC is better for bidding. You boys on PC, better for bidding. Is a Penda buyable? Probably not, no. Probably never. Di Lorenzo is 130 right now. Oh, it is tempting. It is tempting. If you're lying to me, at least. If you're not lying to me, I mean. Why is he so low? What are some of the other cards? Because it's not a good buy time on promos at all. This is not a good time to buy promo cards. What do I think about the price of this card? Like, compare this card to, like, Lenny Yoro, right? He doesn't have any of the leagues and stuff, does he? This is a tune, by the way. I've got a random shuffle playlist on. What is this? Fall slowly. Tune. Get on this. What do you think is a good buy? I'm looking to sell all of these cards by 9 p.m. 9, 10 p.m. I kind of want one. People bid for the same buy now price. Yeah, people are idiots. I kind of want one below 130. Because I said 140 could be a buy again. I think he can get back to maybe 150 later. I kind of want one. I put my cojones on the table, boys. Come on. Cojones are down. Sorry, boys. Sorry, relax. He could drop again. Don't go and buy. Don't buy that. That's so risky. Especially on an account that's got 200k. It's because I got panic. It's because I got panic. Nah, it's not a W. It's not a W. I'm just saying I've got cojones. It's not a W. It's not a W. It's not a W. Don't say it's a W. He can go down. He can so easily go down. Don't. Yeah, 105 will be there. Yeah, exactly. It's an awful time to buy promo cards, but I like that card. I like that card. Right, let me show you the Clivert, boys. Because Clivert with shadows is one of the best ones. Watch him not be anything now, by the way. But I just mean some of the cards have shadows on specials. It's why this filter, we love it so much. Wrong Clivert. I forget it's about 12 of them. Oh, you just have one special. Because he is discard. It's not like he's gone his crazy price, but normally, anyway, his shadow card's ridiculous. Yeah, look at this, boys. Ridiculous. He's like 11k. Hey, boys, I'm going to do an experiment, right? It is cheaper. It is cheaper to buy Clivert and buy a shadow and then put the shadow on him, right? It is cheaper to do that, but I'm going to try and sell one at 19k. Even though it would genuinely just be cheaper, right? If we do that, if you look, right, there's 6.7, like, there's a 6k difference. If we even do that, 6k difference. Let's see if we can scam it. Experiment. I'm going to list this one back up straight away. We'll try and gamble that on him. Because I don't mind reselling when he's back. Gone by now. Be right back. Nah, no worries. No worries, Luke. You go buy it. You go buy it, so lose coins with me. Say bye-bye to that, and Mil Luca is gone with it. Does he drop below 100k? We'll be there. Honestly, it'd be funny as fuck if he does. It's not something you do on a Trade to Glory account, boys. What is he, 130? Let's add some to the transfer list. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, that. Fucking hell. I want to add some to the transfer list and see if they start selling or not. Did that just sell already? Did that just sell? Wait a minute. I swear something just sold, no? I swear. I swear something just sold. Am I losing my balls? Swear something sold. I bought the Hume promo minimum 50k total. Now I have 5 of them not selling. Yeah, that happens. Javino and Cordoba from Hero Pack's good. Nah, Tubbs, they're awful, mate. 2 of the best ones you can get. Nah, awful. Awful. Hey, boys, he's rising. Cold, he's rising. Someone go and buy this card. Someone go buy that card. Someone buy it. Someone buy it. Someone buy it. Don't actually buy it. If you just join the stream, don't actually buy it. It's not like a trade. Someone buy the card. Someone buy the card. No cojones. No balls. No balls, you won't. Okay, they actually won't. Fair play. Flip the Odegaard for 100k. Let's go, Fardy Wellington. 100k profit on PC. That is crazy. Alan, how are we, son? How are we? Well, gold Odegaard rising price now, unless he's fodder price. If he's fodder price, you can buy him. Boys, when someone's out of packs, I do not mind buying them at a fodder price. Because they can always rise with SBCs, obviously, you know, no supply on them. But not as like an investment. Only if he's fodder price, okay? And still you're trying to bid below. None of them. None of them. Got a Zielinski. He's missing incisive pass, though. Oh, I don't like that 11.5. Is that the cost? Wait, is that the cost of 11.5 a buy right there? Danny the Costa. Why is that getting insta-bought? I don't know. It's a good question. Hey, he seems to like about maybe like 13 and a half. Maybe it is an insta-buy at 11. He seems to be doing all right. Fair play. This song doesn't seem as good in the play. It's meant to skip. Right, we've done our flips, boys. We're back down to a low budget. We're going to have to start now. Oh, I've just put 100. I don't want to do 100. I want to do Shadow. If anyone's got a Figo, he's up to 295. Shit, so he was a buy. Told you. Who was saying he's in the pick? Talk to me now. We just couldn't afford him. I appreciate that, by the way, Archie. Boys, giving us price updates in Twitch chat is actually really useful. The flips already seem to be working. So the Hamshik one seems to be up. The Figo one we called seems to be up. We'll check on Hoyland. The only one that won't work will be fucking Di Lorenzo. The only one that won't work will be Di Lorenzo. Watch it. Wait, shit, where's my Hoyland? Sorry, wait, that's a shout. Where the fuck's my Hoyland? I swear he wasn't on the transfer list. Oh, that's who sold, boys. Campos, that we accidentally bought with the shadow. That's who sold. Oh, he's at the end. They're at the end. Okay, calm. I need to keep an eye on that price as well. Look at Salmo with an anchor. No, I'm not looking at Salmo with an anchor. Because that won't sell. What are you on about? No. Salmo with an anchor. Just missed Di Lorenzo at 115. I'm going to lose it. Yeah, don't tell me that. Because if people are listing him low, it's a problem for me. Do not tell me that. You got 2 at 129. I'm with you. Wait, actually, Toby, come on. You were taking the piss out of me. You're actually with me. We're gonna lose so many coins, boys. Every single flip I've called tonight has been fine. Hoyland's at 60k. That's fine. We bought him at 55 and 57. That's fine. I don't expect Hoyland to rise until 9, 10 p.m. if he even does rise. Hoyland, I'm less confident on, is the ones. But Di Lorenzo is a funny one, so we'll see. She's double the price now. Wait, why are you saying with an anchor? What are you on about? Well, I'm confused. You mean Salma price? Why are you saying with an anchor? Now I get to go play COD and forget about Di Lorenzo. Fucking hell. Hey, Toby, if you're going to stay in the stream, I'll keep you reminded. Don't you worry about that, son. Fuck me. Anyone know what's the chemistry level of players that are subbed in? It's just... Well, that's a good question, actually. Does anyone know that? I was about to answer it, but I don't even know. No, but she doesn't sell. The Hoy, that is... Okay, the Hoy, son. The reason Salma with an anchor... You probably already know this, by the way. The reason Salma with an anchor is 35k is because one person's like, oh my god, there's no Salmas with anchors on the market. I'm going to list one. Thinking I can get a sale. Don't work like that. Alan, how are we, son? I hope we are good. Alan, how's your Friday been? How are we, boss? Fuck it if you lose till at 5.5 mil. Exactly. Rich problems. Rich problems. Why not? But Toby, that's the point, right? I'm on an account with 50k. That's not something you buy at 50k. Do you know what I mean? Di Lorenzo on PC is bad not liking him. What are you not liking about him on PC in general? Any ideas what IOD goes with a Hunter? You can go and check it, Tubbsy. Go and check it. Because not because I'm trying to be like disrespectful. Fuck no. Promise you I'm not. It's just that he changes all the time. Sometimes he's 3, sometimes he's 4, sometimes 4.5. Just go and check what he sells with a Hunter, genuinely. I know it's more effort. I do apologize. But he just, you know, changes all the time. Got 110k. With 110k, do shit like this. But why do strikers keep coming up with shadows? And why do defenders keep coming up with Hunters on this filter? Do you know what I mean? Okay, she's a defender. No, she's not. Is she a striker? No, she's a left back. She's a defender at least. But you are rich in game for now. I'm not. I'm on the Trade to Glory account. I'm poor. I'm poor. Is buying new Odegaard on bid for 280k good? No. The only reason I was saying on bid was because someone was doing it on PC and they were getting a crazy undercut. He normally sells quite well with the shadow. We'll take a look. I say that, does he? I feel like he does. We'll take a look. I swear I've seen this card go for like 14k with the shadow. Although he is down today, so maybe we're not. But normally when the card's down, though, the gap stays. Yeah, he's great with the shadow. I don't know why, though, as well. That's an insta sale as well at 14,750. What's he actually go for? That's just knowledge, boys. I think you'd have to learn that. It's not... Okay, so yeah, okay, never mind. He does sell for about that. Okay, fine. I'll try and list him for 1550. See what we can get. Decent little profit on that one. Just won 3 McAllister for 3k each. Yeah, how can you guys do this on bid? Whenever I bid with people, it's fucking imbeciles. It's imbeciles. You also bought a Di Lorenzo. Yeah, can't wait for us all to lose coins together, boys. Well, him. What did these end up selling for, by the way? 9k, 8.6, 5.9, 5.8, 8.8. There was one good-ish deal there. I guess an 8.4 is okay. 9.1, bro. You can just buy the card. But who's bidding 9.3 on this? Jesus, I'm staying well clear of fodder. Got a cold, barely woke up. What's the new promo? Captains, foot captains. It seems kind of meh to me. Some of the content is decent. But the actual promo, boys, what are we thinking? I think, right, I'll be honest, boys. I think with COD coming out this week and this promo, it could be a bit meh. We do get promo icons, apparently. Apparently, promo icons are coming. They're leaked, right? I don't get that because we've not seen anything. Promo icons are leaked in the game, right? For this promo. Are they coming Sunday? Are they coming next week? What's the promo icon situation? Because that's what we were all hyped for. We've seen promo icons were leaked. Is it just a cosmetic? Is it like a shitty cosmetic that we're going to... Like, maybe they'll drop the 89 icon pack on Sunday, and then you can put like a foot captain's cosmetic on them. That never sold at 152. Cold. It's small profit, Hoy. And to be honest, Hoy, you probably could have scraped 1.5. I think I said 155, right? Or did I say 152? Either way, I think you made about 10k. About 10k, which you can't complain. You could probably rise just because, boys, the way cards normally move on Friday is they rise into the, it's not exact, but about 9, 10 p.m., right? It's, again, not exact. They can fluctuate. But that's like sort of the generics. We might get to 160, but you always take the profit when you can. Yeah, 10k profit. Always take the profit, Hoya. Exactly, son. I'm glad at least someone got it in this stream and not some rando. It's definitely going to be a cosmetic. Honestly, I actually imagine it is. I put it out in the new video saying, shit, icon promos, boys, we're here. Because I thought it would be, but if it's a cosmetic, it would make sense for them to drop it with the new icon pack on Sunday as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone gets a new icon. Like, oh, look, you can go and make it a captain's promo icon. Do you know what I mean? I was trading, but Cyprus, okay, son, but Chemstar trading is quite slow. So it'll depend a lot on flips today, because this is really slow. Like, slower than it has been in the past couple of days, you know, considering the fact it's Friday night. I don't mind doing this into the night on Friday, though, because people often list off their teams and they're finished playing Champs as well. And obviously, Champs has just started. So I don't mind doing it into the night. Servers are cooked. Is anyone in games, Tweaking? Anyone playing games right now? Are servers cooked? There'll be more flips, by the way. There's definitely more flips between now and 8:30 p.m. I'd take a look at some of the UCL squads and stuff. Why do you not have a clear transfer list? Because whenever I do videos on the Trade to Glory, I try and show you guys what I've been doing. So I often like sit and trade on streams, and then we'll do a video on the Trade to Glory, and it's kind of dodgy, right? If I just come back to the stream, to the video, and I've got like 300k sat there, and last time I was on 200k or 150k. If you don't have like proof of what you're doing, it just seems a bit dodgy, right? You could have just bought FIFA points. Do you know what I mean? 6k profit each, yeah. A7 though, how are you getting them bids? It's got to be PC. The only leaks I've seen to the card design. Exactly, I've seen that as well. No, Archie, I know, I've seen the exact same thing. But if we're getting promo icons, would it surprise you? No. Would not surprise me. I think that people have just seen that the card design's in the game. She should sell for about there. She's not great on profit, to be honest. Alan, to be honest, the flips market seems okay. The Chemstar low budget market seems a bit meh. We're taking a look, because Friday's by far the best day for it. There's still time. There's still time. Make a comeback. We have actually got that Clivert snipe, by the way. That Clivert snipe is really good profit, so I don't want to complain too much. We've obviously made the 7 or 8k on Romero on a small flip, which on this account is decent. We've gone in the Wagnermunds on silvers. We could probably double our coins there. He was just great. Silvers will be good all night, by the way. Even on snipes, people open their silver packs into the night as well. So keep an eye on silvers. But I like some of the prices we got on them. So your bat baby just won 8-2. Now you're 1-4, 11-4 incoming. Going 0-4, then winning 8-2, bro. Champs is funny. Hamzik bought for 289, flip for 3-3 for AFC. I love it, son. Unbelievable. I love it. She's okay at 11, not great. So what profit's that? 30k profit on a 300k card is amazing. Honestly, profit after tax of like 10% is amazing. If I had more budget tonight, boys, I would have got in on these flips, of course. The fee goes to handshakes and stuff. But again, happy that at least us boys here are winning them. Great stuff. Boys, can I be banned for using sniping bot? Yes, it is common to be banned, and don't do it. Sniping bots are honestly for the weak. They are not great. You get banned quicker than you actually make coins on them. You know what? I can't tell you boys what to do. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Been doing your gold chem filter, 1-2Ks and Naozi. That is decent, right, Alan? But to be honest, mate, for a Friday night, you should be winning more than that. You see how slow this filter's moving? Like, that is class. It's just that a Friday night, you should be winning more than that. This is just interesting. It's interesting this is what it's like compared to last week. Because last week, it was cold. Di Lorenzo, 114k. I'm not even checking it. He'll go back to 150. I'm not checking it. I'm not checking it, Tobes. When he goes to 150, then I'll sell. If he's 114, it's fine. I'm not going to call any more buys on that card because I think it was silly to buy when I bought anyway. I'm not causing it to call many buys that card. Yeah, last week for bids and filter was insane. Exactly. It seems look, it seems really slow. I'm just going to say because COD's out, but it feels like a weak excuse to say it's just because COD's out, why the market's a bit dead. You know what I mean? Check Discord soon. Nah, because you're on TikTok. I'm not checking Discord for you on TikTok, Jaden. If you were back on Twitch, Jaden, then I might. I'm so alright trading. I was fully convinced that VVD was going to crash, so I sold him for 52, and now I'm buying him back for 8k more. Nah, it happens. It happens, boss. I'm guessing by the way you're saying it was just for your team anyway, Jack, yeah? Is the promo not hype, G'd? Haven't checked anything. I don't think it's hype. I think UCL was the best promo we've had at the last 3. Let's see what they do with it. Because there is the flashback Di Maria. There will be some, like, you know, game content. Let's see what they do with it. Some of the cards look nice, but there's no... I don't know about you boys. What's the hook for captains? What is the hook for the promo for you guys? Do you get what I mean? Like, with UCL, it's nostalgia. Not nostalgia, but it's in every game. It's nostalgia mixed with the fact that they're live cards. What's the thing for captains? What makes you gonna go, oh, I can't wait to get on this game? Do you know what I mean? Is there one? Also, Toby, I was 50-50 you were rage baiting, but just in case you were true, I was playing it cool. I always like, boys, I know we missed that card. When you're doing these filters, right? I always like picking up the new cards because think about how many people have put a shadow on the new cards and are selling them, right? If you think about it, right? What like this card's been out for an hour and a half. Someone's bought him, put a shadow on him, used him, and then gone, no, I don't want him. So they're so rare. So any of the new cards with Shadow and Hunter are great. You don't need to think about the price if you're doing one of these filters. Almost up to your first million. Let's go, AFC, man. That is class. I'm glad we can help with that, with like the hamshake flip and stuff, man. You thinking about just selling Di Lorenzo and taking the tax loss? Wait, why, Bummerlig? I swear, you've been holding that card for 10 minutes. Why? Unless he is down. He might be down. Regular De Rossi is now in packs. Just good to trade with. Shit, wait. There's a regular... Wait a minute. I didn't think about that. Wait a minute. Shit, I did not think about this card. I didn't know. I mean, I don't like the card. The card's a worse Marquisio. So let him come down, in my opinion. This is just a worse Marquisio. With Slide Tackle Plus. Who are the other ones? Who are the other new promo cards? Salgado, but like, was that one? No, not. Is it not Salgado? Is it Salgado? He looks so old, bro. What the? Yeah, Slide Tackle Plus as well. Can you play centre back? No. Yeah, dead. They look a bit dead. You can't win anything on bid. Yeah, don't bid. What's the filter? Not stealing your cards. Oh, I'll show you now, Gels. Sorry. Oh, Gels, the 1x1, by the way. Let me show you. Gels, the 1x1, all it is, right? Gels, dead quickly, just for you specifically. But anyone on PC, right? All it is use the list of chem style cards in the Discord. It's in the trading tips server. And for example, one of the cards on the list could be a Dharma Traore, right? I don't even know if he's on the list, but I know he sells well with the chem style, right? And rather than sitting there and sniping cards, you just check them with a hunter and a shadow. The way to do it is, by the way, if you look at this, right? You know you have to do this every time to put the chem style on. Flick to the position of forward, and then you can flick to hunter a little bit quicker, just there. And just search it, right? And see if there's an undercut, right? So for example, say you were doing Anthony Robinson. I know he's on the list, right? Lundis put a great list in there. And the logic is you just buy an undercuts. You just buy an undercuts, right? And buy at sensible prices only, obviously, right? So he's 4k with a shadow, 3.5k with a shadow. See what I mean? He's 3.5k. There you go. That's 2.6. I'll buy that, right? And he looks like I can... Oh, okay, don't do what I did. Don't do that. That's what not to do. But anyway, check the full price of the card. And then buy... The actual buy price on this card is like 1.6, 1.7k. Because he's 2.3 there. Class that. Decent profit, boys. Follow for more tips. Follow for more tips. They'll be coming soon. But that is the method, Gels. I'll try and... Actually, I may as well show you the list on Discord, by the way. Never mind. I don't have Discord open. Let me open Discord first. Jesus, God. Jaden, you know you're asking me so much to check Discord. It turns out I've not had it open the whole time for teams and stuff. But Gels, it's not... There's some cards that are not as good in others. Legend Abdo, I appreciate that. Oh, you've got the list. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, never mind. You've got the list, fine. I'll still show you, boys, in case anyone else is on PC and wants to have a look at it, right? Now that I can finally open Discord. Let me get the list up first. Right, got it. Right, if you go in the Discord, boys, on the 1x1 chem style list, or it's just chem style cards, go into trading tips here, and then scroll up, because Lundis posted a few of these the other day. It's this list here, and then the full method is explained here, but it is essentially just 1x1 chem style trading. Right, the reason it actually works is because on PC there's no supply, but there's also like barely any players. Cards like, you know, sit here with chem styles on undercuts for ages, right? They sit here for quite a while, so you can buy a card on an undercut, even though it's been sat there for 10 minutes. That's the full list. Some work better than others, but you'll sort of get to know that. You'll sort of get to know that as you do it more. I sent you my mod application as well. Oh, read that. Oh. Do I have to? Check Evos. I wasn't on the Discord. Boys, if you do want to drop some Evos in the Discord, drop it. I don't want to have to just check Jaden's. Jaden's the worst. Jaden's the worst. The filter I'm doing right now, though, is just special card, Hunter or Shadow. Both of them are the exact same. And then you just find what they sell for the cheapest, right? These are currently 12k, and then you can just buy... Even 11k is fine, to be honest. You can sell that at 12, but that's like, what, 200 coins profit? I don't love it. Ideally, you buy it at 10.5 or below, but a lot of the cards just sell for like 13, 14, 15, 16k like Clivert. It's a bit of knowledge. You have to just know that, but the more you do it, the more you learn the prices of the cards. The Clivert's one of the best ones because he's, again, just gone out of packs. He also went up for the Evo and back down, so he's still got a crazy gap on him from when he went up. Do you think 87's at 9k is a buy? That's disgustingly low. Tefa, we were just saying, son, fodder has been awful this year. So if you're getting like in on fodder, I prefer you trying to bid on it. The problem is, we just looked at bids and people are doing the same and they were just bidding up to about 9k anyway. So, honestly, I don't know what you do at that point. What do you do at that point if people are just bidding 9k? I really like the price of like 8.6, 8.7, and then you can hopefully flip it for 9.5 and still make coins on it, right? But Jesus Christ, people are just bidding like mental on it. You think 84s of 1k or less is good? Yes. Because 84s you can get for 1k or 950 and just constantly lazy sell at 1.3, 1.4 anyway. I always like... Oh, he's great. We got him. We got another Clive. That's a coin printer. I always like 84s at like a low bid just because they're so easy to lazy sell even if they don't rise. That you can just always sell them at 1.3 even with no rise. Jamil, how are we, son? You just come in, drop the iron slot and fuck off. I respect it. Pure graft. With 84s, pick good ones. DePaul's my favorite. Yeah, it's easier, isn't it? There's so many 84s that are fodder price. My opinion is pick ones that can also get an Evo. Because why not? There's no reason not to. Look at an 84. Can it get an Evo? Can it fit into an SBC? Is it a good link investment? Do people buy it for Gauntlet? Some of the ones just go up a little bit more for other reasons. Pick them ones. No reason not to. Like I say, there's so many 84 Evos that'll be coming out now. You said fodder was low last year. Did it ever get back up and big around promos like Black Friday? Fodder normally does really well for Black Friday. But with how shit fodder's been this year, I don't like it as a long-term investment. That's why I'm trying to tell you that I think try and get as low as possible so that if you need to, you can flip it. You want to buy Richard Rios for your team? When should I buy him? If it's for your team and you're playing tonight, you got to buy him right now, really. If you're looking to buy him and play tomorrow, buy him overnight tonight. Like overnight 2, 3 a.m. UK. I want to try and keep the price of this Clive quite high. Squeeze every profit we can out of him. Always checking what's going on. Yeah, but I bet most of this just goes over your head. It's not pro clubs, is it, Jamie? Are you on the new COD? Apparently, it's awful. I'm probably going to still get it on Game Pass. Evos, Jaden. Boys, I will check Evos when someone that's not Jaden puts something in there. When we get 2 in there. If you put your Evo on Discord, has anyone actually done the centre-back Evo? What is grape in my ears? What are you on about? If you're on about the song, this is a tune. I can't just play boring FIFA songs. You just want FIFA songs? Fine. Nah, no COD. Why not, Jay? You just want to play like Monday? Oh, you want to play Monday? I'd wait until like Sunday is a buy time. Like Sunday overnight. That's fine. Overnight on Sunday is fine. Like or Saturday into Sunday or Sunday into Monday is even fine. You'll post one, ain't the new centre-back Evo? Fine. That'll do for me, Tails. We'll check it. Just so we can get Jaden to shut up. 74 rated normal. My Chinese... It actually is a Chinese centre-back Evo. Yeah, but is it a chain on Foot GG that you're not actually doing? Is that what you're actually doing? 140 gigabytes on 40 MB. Oh, okay. Fair play. Jamie, to be fair, my downloads... Wait, it's not... I guess it's Game Pass. Wait, Jamie, cloud gaming it. Can you not cloud game in the new COD? Just play it laggy COD. It's fine. I need to download that tonight in the background. I'll forget as well. Nah, no worries, Jelson. There's a decent Brackman even tempted to do it with being 6'5". Yeah, he's just decent for the silver tournament. What does it take him to, Toby? What rating? I assume he goes past being a silver, right? I assume he goes past being a silver, which is fine. But I just like having them cards for the silver tournament. This is slow tonight. What about the gold rare? I assume, boys, you guys were saying this is still just quite slow as well. But we'll take a look. No reason not to. Obviously, why would I do it if it looks cool? Yeah, that is so dead. You've just showed me an Evo that you can do on Foot GG, but that you don't care about doing. You're so lame, bro. Is it worth buying the new promos at 10.5? You can get them. Yes, just to lazy sell them. But only pick the ones that look decent. I know they're at discards and none of them look amazing, but if there's ones that are better than the other, you're just looking to lazy sell them. They will not sell quick, by the way, if they've got heavy supply. But you're going to be able to sell them this weekend, so I don't mind it, Trey. It's not good coins, but it is coins if you want to do it. More you've got, you know, if you've got the coins to spare on lazies, 100%. Who are you going for on mass betting silvers? I have 140k. Who do you recommend? Louis Diaz, the GOAT, son. You always ask this, and I promise you, if I just give a player, I'm just worried that everyone goes and bids on the same player. That's always what I'm worried about, right? Use the spreadsheet in the Discord and just see which silvers are down the most from what they've been recently. Do you know what I mean? Jeffy with the follow, boss. How are we, son? How are we? What a legend with the follow. I appreciate that, boss. I'm not sitting on a filter that's not popping. I'll check flips like Rasmus and Di Lorenzo. Do we check the price of them now? I can check Discord for you now, boys. Nah, you don't say sorry, Ludes. I just mean that's why I'm not giving you cards. Because it must seem frustrating that you're asking for cards and I'm not giving you exact players. That's why, basically. That's why. Right, let's check this then, Jaden. Fine. Evo show off. Where is it? Where's Jaden's Evo? What else have we got? Osterwald there, 88 pace. I've seen a few of that Osterwald Evo. I've seen a few of that. I've seen a few. I thought it'd be a rare one. Okay, you get he just looks so average, Jaden. Jaden, it just looks like such an average. Jaden, look at this. 80. Bro, that's just like a Rauho's regular card. That's what you got me hyped up for. You always put shadows on the Evos. I always see you doing this. Try to make it look better. What would you actually have? Okay, this looks better, Jaden. Go and do that. This looks better. What about this one? The Alderby. Okay, that actually is okay. But why do you boys have these cards? Just higher stats. Why do you boys have these cards? What are the play styles? Okay, cold. No jockey's a shame. But it's still cold. Ping's nice on a centre-back, by the way. Ping's nice on a centre-back. Malik Tior. That's a decent... They just look quite standard. You know, for a 100k Evo, do you not think 100k is a bit much? That Timber looks okay. Can that Timber play centre-back? It's more of a centre-back card. Do you not think the Evo is a bit much, 100k? He's 74 rated. Think, for a silver tourney, you're an idiot. Yeah, but you're not doing it, so don't care. If you were doing the Evo, I'd care. No, I've seen it, Gels. I've seen it. It's all right. Anyway, is there any card donation do you reckon will go up for the American upgrade when it comes out? I don't think so. Let's take a look. Did any of these cards move at all? Which ones would? It'd be the lower rating one, like Slovenia. Or Romania. It'd be the lower rating.